Alright, so I could not decide on a game to play, so we are gonna go back and try to tie up some loose ends in Borderlands 4 today. I know it has been so long since I have played this, and I feel like maybe I should oh, there I am. Alright. I was trying to figure out where the hell my camera was. There I am. Okay. So yeah, I had to go get a haircut and stuff like that today. So I thought I was gonna be late. Wasn't extremely late, but only a few minutes this week. So, or today, I should say. So yeah, I was torn as to what the hell to stream today, and I said, you know what? I kind of miss playing some Borderlands. So random game today. Nothing crazy because next weekend I'm going to start Crimson Desert. So I don't want to start something and then have to throw it on the back burner once I start a new game. So I'm trying to go back into some older stuff and tie up some loose ends, I guess, so to speak. So that's pretty much what we're doing for the foreseeable, I don't want to say foreseeable future, but just for the next foreseeable week. So, I don't remember much about where I am or where I'm going or what I'm doing in this game because it has been 4 months since we played this. Maybe no, because I think we did the Christmas event. So I don't know. It's been months though. It has been a while. And I remember the last stream. Oh yes, the Bloom Reaper was the last thing I streamed, and I was thoroughly and utterly embarrassed and humbled by that boss fight just destroying me. So that is right. I have streamed Borderlands a little more recently. But too much embarrassment and failure actually. So yeah, maybe we can remedy that today. I just want to tie up some quests because there are trophies to get every side mission done. I'd rather just do that now and get it all out of the way before I jump into New Game Plus. I know True Vault Hunter mode and all that stuff is where the real meat and potatoes go in these games, but I want to get all the tedious things like all the side quests done before I jump into that. And I was looking through my trophy list and I'm like, I gotta get these trophies tied up before I start a True Vault Hunter mode with this character. Because I tried it with a new character and it was hard starting with a fresh character and fresh gear doing True Vault Hunter mode. It was just not happening. So it's kind of the reasoning for today for doing this, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna just kind of try to have some fun and talk nerdy stuff and do all that. But I'm just making sure the stream is going all right. Again, just like the other day, I had to cancel yesterday's stream because we had Spectrum doing maintenance on the lines here, and I still have them down on my street. So if things do get a little wonky today, it is because they are doing maintenance, and they're doing maintenance in the rain, which is crazy. So I don't know what exactly they're doing, but we'll hope for the best and expect the worst, I guess, because it is, Spectrum Internet. But pretty much we're doing this for, again, the time being. I want to make sure my levels are good. Doing this for, again, the time being. I want to make sure. I think I just mic checked with my mic on when I meant to mute my mic. I think I did the opposite. Yeah. Hopefully all that dialogue I just had went through. Yeah. I think my mic was actually muted. I totally boomered. Wow. What's up, man? How's it going? Haven't played a Borderlands since 2. You know what? 4 is really good. I had a blast. It was a fun ride. It was a return to form, and it's a shame that Borderlands 3 did what it did to the series and tarnished it the way it did. Borderlands 3 was an abortion. It was an atrocity, but it had good gameplay. I'll give it that. So it had really good gameplay. But this one, I haven't done the DLC yet. I think there is a new DLC pack, but I have not yet done it. I haven't bought it. So, yeah, we have some side quests I have to tie up. I think I have 85% of the side quests done. But as you can see, this is the end of the game, like the end game zone. So, I speed ran through this on stream because we were so close to the end of the game. So, I didn't really get to tie off a lot of zones and a lot of side quests and all that. So, this area is primarily where we have to kind of search around today. I don't think there are many side quests anywhere else. I think I've tied up almost every single side quest. So I don't think I have to really go to any zones. What is this? I see a lock. Oh, it's a DLC. Okay. So yeah, they put little lock things on all the DLCs, which is fine. I mean, that's okay. So yeah, I don't have the DLC, obviously. But maybe if I hear good things about it, I will get it. But so far, I haven't heard anything. Borderlands has kind of, with most games, it fell off the radar. I mean, this game's been around for a while now, but we still are waiting on the new Vault Hunter, I believe. I don't think he's out yet. So I'm just looking to see if there's any other side quests that have popped up since playing this back in January, maybe December. All right. So, I mean, I think Borderlands 4 it was definitely a return to form. It was way 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 leaps and bounds better than 3. So, I just again where 3 sucked and had great DLC after, which by the time that came out people didn't care. I think 4 has a strong foundation to build on. Now we'll just see what happens with the DLC. But kind of my little rundown of thoughts on the game before we kind of really get into things. But what do I have for gear? I don't even remember. All right, is this my heat-seeking sniper? No. Okay. I know I have a heat-seeking sniper rifle. Okay, that's my explosive grenade launcher. Okay. I have to kind of remember which guns I have and how this game controls. I'm trying to remember the controls. Okay. So that's my little bot. Okay. Why did I not grapple onto that? Okay, there we go. But I mean, as always with Borderlands games, I mean, the gunplay, the gameplay is really good. I can't summon my vehicle here, right? Okay. Yeah, that's right. This location, you can't summon your vehicle. So, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's trash. And I know when I did Bloom Reaper, I had people mocking my my build, and I know this is just built for fun, not for grinding, but yeah, there's my heat-seeking sniper rifle. All right, I can just basically sit here and do nothing. Boom, 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 boom. You're all done. Wait, I see a big one. Where is he? Get my auto cans out there. Whoa, where did that guy go? Who's showing napalm at me? Oh, that one. Yeah, I have to kind of remember how this game even plays. Alright, that's my dodge. Alright. It's one of those things when you step away from a game for a while and you're like, oh yeah, that's how this game plays. Thought I heard somebody behind me, but I guess not. Can I fast travel to this? I don't even think it's. I see. I don't worry about the build meta with Borderlands. I just try to have fun with the game, right? And that's what I said during my other streams when I did the DLC boss, right? The Bloom Reaper update. I got demolished by that boss. It was insanity how badly I got beaten. But I had a fun-ass time doing it, and that's kind of the thing with Borderlands is if you're having fun playing it, that's what the best part about those games is. Like, the looting and everything else is, like, some of the funnest parts. Alright, I have to ask, is this game like Zenless, where the game volume is too loud for my mic, or am I good right now? Hate these shielded guys. Alright, so let me turn down the volume a little bit. That's why I had to find out. It could be because my mic setting, maybe my mic volume setting is down a little bit lower, but I have to ask, because after what happened with Zenless, I am like, alright, now I'm kind of paranoid that my voice is going to get drowned out and everything's going to get drowned out. So let me set this down to 80 and 70. Let's see how that goes. Alright, let's try this. Alright, how's this? Is this a little bit better? My levels are right now. I know it's definitely quieter in my headphones, that's for damn sure. I hate these flyers. I don't remember how all my guns function that I'm using. Okay. This is my boss slayer. Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, I gotta start paying more attention to, like, how low the mic volume is and everything. The Zenless streams definitely taught me that. I'm like, oh, I gotta actually do something about that. Yeah, I think Borderlands 3 definitely did bring up the meta build, like you were saying. And this game does that as well. Like, there are... I mean, I've seen people's builds that are just insanity. But, I mean, like I said, I'm not even in true Vault Hunter mode yet. Like, I haven't even gone to the New Game Plus or the post game. So, because I'm just trying to tie up, again, all the tedious things before I do everything. You know, I want to get all the, you know, boring, visit all the areas and do all that stuff. I want to get all that out of the way before I do anything else.
Everyone dies, but maybe I am living to explode.
So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to tie up the loose ends. Because I want to try Ultimate Vault Hunter and do all that, but not with my current build. Yeah, dude, I remember doing online co-op with Borderlands. I loved online co-op with Borderlands games. That was like some of the best, but god damn! I don't even know how that guy beat me right there. Woo! Always, it's one of the napalm guys. I forget how those guys work, man. Like I said, it's been months since I played this game. See, the thing I didn't like about this game is there was no stealth character. And I think that's the one thing I miss. Is I always play as the stealth characters in Borderlands, like the ones that can go invisible, and I make, like, you know, stealth sniper builds. I love doing that. And this is the first Borderlands game that there has not been a stealth character. Damn, it's a badass special. Dude, this guy isn't even taking damage. It's the one thing I have to get. I have to get some better weapons. I gotta start trying to get some better stuff. Alright. This'll smoke him out. I hate relying on this gun, but it's so damn strong. Because it's like I don't have to aim it. But it's nice because I don't have to aim it. I can literally hide around walls and hit them. Alright, that guy's almost down. But yeah, I think if you liked Borderlands 2, I definitely think this is it is a return to form. I think the gunplay is great. I think the story is not disturbingly cringe like 3. 3 story was so bad that it definitely turned me off from it. I mean, I co-opted it and I played it with the kiddo. Like, we loved it. Like, just playing it together was fun. But the villains were bad. Well, even that's the thing. Online mode with these games is great, but even the fact that they still... And that's the thing I gotta give 2K credit for it. And it's not something a lot of people talk about. People crap on Borderlands now all the time. Oh, it hasn't been great since 2. I still appreciate that these games, as system demanding as this game is, they still manage to put split screen co-op in it. And I can appreciate the hell out of that. Out of someone who loves couch co-op, these Borderlands games are still godsends in that matter, because you don't get that anymore. So I love being able to sit down with my kid, sit down here and just be ridiculous and say stupid crap to each other all night, having snacks and just murking stuff and getting loot. It is so much fun. And that's the thing about Borderlands games is, you know, they might not be the most deep lore, deep stories, you know, deep character progression or, you know, lore, but dude, they are so much fun to play with people. And that is the thing I think a lot of people in the landscape of like so many online games now, I think people forget that Borderlands isn't really made to be a big competitive shooter. It's made to just be fun. And that's one of those things I say, like, I can have fun playing this game. I have a blast. And I don't regret actually buying this one. I was nervous at first. And when I got it, I was just like, holy crap, I am so pleasantly surprised by this game. And, you know, it definitely course-corrected a little too hard with the story, because we got a little bit more of a serious story, you know, with less, what can I say, less flashy, flamboyant villains, right? So we kind of course-corrected to the total other way. See, gameplay has always been consistent, poor story elements and difficulty spikes. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing I love about Borderlands is, you know, you can go, if you want to go insanely difficult, you want to go and you want to have whatever, you want to have the game just be extremely punishing, you can. You know, so I appreciate that. I mean, for those of you guys that remember my last streams of this game, didn't end well for me because I was playing something I was definitely not geared for the boss fight. But I had a hell of I had a blast with it. It made some great clips because I was getting owned so much, but it was cool. And you know, people were in chat going, "Dude, your build isn't geared up for this fight." I knew that, but I kept trying it too. All right, hold on. I feel like voices are a little too quiet. So dialogue volume will keep up. So we'll keep volume for the voices up because I think volume for the voices went down too much. All right, I'm going to keep trying, seeing how we can get this going. There we go.
Oh, you're wrecking the lad reunion.
All right.
Can't have that.
These guys are trying to...
Lining up. Any second, I'm a blow.
Yeah, that's my grenade talking, by the way. I love that grenade.
I want to explode like a
I actually think the gameplay in this game is actually faster than we've had it in like Borderlands 2 and stuff. I think the gunplay and the gameplay is insanely fast in this. It feels like I said that in one of my other streams too. Of it is, it feels like Borderlands and Doom had a baby because the gunplay, everything's just fast, and you've got grappling hooks now. You've got all kinds of new like toys that you can play with in the game.
1, 2, boom! When it's boom time, I must boom!
How did he heal? Alright, I gotta do some cryo damage to him. Screw it. There we go.
Well, Vault Hunter, we imagine you've got questions. We've got answers. And a wild idea.
Cool. Alright, so I'm still getting...
Time to throw me own hat in the ring. Nothing else for it.
So we're still getting stuff for the DLC thing. Okay. I wasn't sure. So that's over here in the vault card thing. Oh, so this is a new one. This must be for the new DLC that came out. All right. So okay, I haven't looked. There has been a new DLC, so there's a new paid DLC. But we still have the Mercenary Day stuff, and it looks like they finally refunded your points from the previous things. Okay. That's good. Because previously for the Mercenary Day thing, they had a whole bunch of unlockables, obviously all this stuff, and during streams I unlocked a whole bunch of it and everything went away. All my points went away and the unlocks all locked back up, so it kind of sucked, but it looks like they've finally updated and refunded everything. So that's cool. At least I'm going to re-unlock this. Because I love the Mimic chest. I loved the Mimic chest head. I loved that one. And then we had, you know, skins and things like that and colors and stuff like that. So there was a bunch of stuff you could use, but nothing insane. Did I equip the Mimic chest head? No, I did not. Alright, so I gotta actually equip it. So are there new heads? Let's see. I kind of want to preview what the new heads look like. So the new DLC heads are Criminal Enterprise, maybe? Are these new ones? Or are these just... That is... Okay, so that's a challenge. Oh, so we have some new challenge heads. That's vault cards. So here's the vault cards. These are from the last one. Oh, that's sweet, actually. It's like a Mind Flayer. I actually kind of like that. And then we got Atomic Death. Oh, that's like a kaiju. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got a Gundam head. And then we've got a Sentai head. It's Vault in Time. Dude, I kind of like those. I hope the new DLC is actually worth buying. I'll have to look into it. Because these are pretty... I like these heads. I like the Gundam head, even though I don't do Gundam. And I definitely dig the Power Ranger, the Sentai head. The kaiju head's kind of cool too. But those are not bad. Not bad little things. All right. So, we got another new quest from him, so let's talk to him.
I've got to do me part.
Sure, we'll accept it and track it.
If me lads are back in the fight, then so am I.
But I will admit, this game,
Are you
as
in?
far as the different classes and stuff that you have,
Just as soon as you give me those answers, you've been...
I definitely like it a lot.
And I'll spend
Other than the
every
fact
pin
that,
I've
again,
got.
there is no
While you make your way to the radio tower, that is. I'll meet you there.
stealth character. I think that's my biggest problem with this game, is that there was
Take an ice
no
bath.
stealth
Joints are the size of melons.
guy. And that does kind of suck, because I love stealth builds. Alright, what do we got here? So, you know, and I like that how every character has their 3 different modes. So obviously he's got his phase breaker cannons, he's got his knives, and then he's got the big lancer cannon. But, you know, then we have our guy, Amon. He's the only one I haven't used yet, or I tried to use him in true Vault Hunter mode, and he's like the big tank guy. Don't know how I feel about him yet, but our siren in this game is actually really cool. She's like a pet summoner. She has the summons.
Got to say,
Just
didn't
gotta
have you
run
back
past
as an
these guys.
ex-resistance hero. Not even in my wildest lad fiction.
I didn't want to
So
do
what's the
that.
story there?
I
Long
wanted to
time
dodge.
ago, we fought the Order. What few of us survived were forced to work in the
Leave me
sewers.
alone.
So we buried our weapons. We accepted so much pain just to stay alive. No more. My lads were loud and clear. We're not done here yet. Which brings us to the subject of our job today. Now, this radio tower we're headed to should be powerful enough to interrupt the city's propaganda system. We'll fight the Order one ear hole at a time.
Well, I love this, obviously. But are you sure you want to get back into the fray?
I never wanted to give up. I couldn't take any more
I'm just
losses.
gonna keep running by these guys. I'm trying to just, like I said, I'm trying to just plow through some of these side quests.
So many of us gone.
Maybe do some raid bosses. Oh!
I can't have hope.
Away from me, freaking bugs.
So, I promised I'd look after what's left of us. No more pain. But in a place like this, there's always pain. No matter what you choose. So let's give it all we got.
Nope, you're not getting me. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Trying to get to the quest. It's the only thing about not being able to summon your vehicle here in this area. It sucks. Because they have a no vehicles ordinance in the city. And it's like, but I freed the city already. This dude just over here sweeping the street in the middle of a gunfight. Chilling. The only thing is world bosses don't spawn in this area. So one thing I don't like is this is a whole big zone and world bosses don't spawn in it. Oh, I can fast travel up here. But, you know what? There's a side quest here. So I can fast travel right here. Sweet. Yeah, I definitely want to try to do some world bosses and maybe get some legendaries, get some good loot. See what the new guns. I know they added a bunch of guns and things like that, so. I hate fast traveling to this freaking location because there's always dudes right here. I know everyone makes fun of me for using this shotgun because it's like just a purple, but dude, this thing hits so hard. I would love to get an upgraded version of it. I love this shotgun with the freaking sticky mines. Oh, it's so good. Just load them up and then boom, 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 boom. Take them out. Done. It's dirty. I love this gun so much. Alright, so Where are we headed? We're headed over here, right? Yeah, we're not gonna bother fighting these guys because we're right here to where we're supposed to go. What up? Did you say I love my balls?
What a big bad val taunter be quicker than that. Be alarm and take on that art of patrol, would you?
Not a problem, Raymond 2.0.
What are these dudes doing? These dudes are just sitting here doing push-ups, bro. Help me. Alright, so what we gotta do? We gotta go over here. Oh, I gotta use some acid for this guy. Get rid of that shield. The thing I hate about this gun is that it hits hard, but the amount per mag it has and the rate of fire is not good on it. So yes, I know. I have to do better. I have to get better weapons. I know. Oh! I don't know where that guy came from, man. Where's that guy? Oh, hi. I was like, I knew someone's firing at me, but I don't know where. Did I get them all? Oh! Bro, he just... I hate when they spawn like that out of the generators, or the replicators.
Making a hole.
Dude just freaking spawned at me. Alright, we got him.
Proper shooting. Now, while I tap into the propaganda system, take these extra transmitters and smack them into the tower. Our signal's gonna be louder than Orla singing karaoke.
So we gotta get. Alright, we gotta go over here, get these. What do you got? What do you got? Give me these transmitters. Oh, of course, I gotta go up high. Are there any grapple points anywhere? So there's got to be a way up. Maybe up this way. Okay, that's not it. Oh, I gotta go inside.
This thing's on.
The timekeeper's regular stick is his body controlling trick. So
Timekeeper's dead though. That's the only part about doing these quests after I beat the guy is it's like he's gone. Did he just say he wants to take over your prick? What?
Incorrect. That was sublime.
No, I meant the broadcast only.
Can't be Borderlands without the toilet humor. And that's okay. We're here for it. Alright, got that one. The other ones are up top, so I might have to go this way. Oh no, wait. It's right here.
Vamos. You're coming with me.
We got up top. I do like how in this game they actually did address the yellow paint. They actually talk about it and they mock it. And I know it is part of the gameplay loop, but I like that they at least mocked it.
Well, it looks like these feckers
Of
heard me at
course.
least.
Keep working, Ramon. I have to carry these.
I love my grenades. They hurt me, but I love them. Where are you? Who else is here? Oh, there he is.
Come off me for a bit longer, will you?
Ah, what did I get stuck behind? Oh, a barrel. Tie him down with some explosives. Yeah, my melee combat is not up there. Why did he blow up an explosive? Sort of cryo. That was crazy.
And here I thought we'd get the last of you bastards. Oh well.
These little guys that just jump on you. All right, I'm starting to get my feel back for this game again.
Boom, boom, boom. That's life, baby.
All right, I'm starting to kind of get back into the vibe. Starting to kind of get back. And there's more. Ah, damn it. Where are they? I'll get back into that groove. We'll get back into the groove. I'll remember everything. Muscle memory will come back. Then I'm definitely gonna have to start trying to find some better weapons today. Especially if I want to go true Vault Hunter. But dude, I miss playing this game. Now that I'm back and playing, like, damn, I missed this game. Holy crap. I didn't think I would, but hell yeah.
That's the lot of them.
I'm glad I randomly decided to pick this up today.
Without you, I wouldn't have me lads back. Good for as long as we still caught
They
each
said,
other,
though,
I
hopefully the
suppose.
stream doesn't abruptly end. Because, like I said, I still do have Spectrum working on my street here. So if things do drop out, I do apologize.
What's your next move?
That is the problem with having
Well,
Spectrum internet, and it
this radio
sucks
tower
ass.
should
But
interrupt the orders drill every now and again with some
you
words
kind of
from
got to have what you have.
Airman Raymond. So when you're running around the city doing Lord knows what, take a moment to listen.
All right, another side mission done. Sweet. I think I only have... There's probably not too many left. Said I'm just trying to tie up all the loose ends. So I have to go to all the undiscovered locations, which, I mean, I can do that at any time. But so there are several undiscovered locations here. We've got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6. Yeah, I don't want to say the next one. 6. So we have, I think, 8 side quests left to tie up by the looks of it. Unless they branch into, you know, other side quests, and then we'll have more. But not bad, not bad, not bad. I almost just sneezed. Let's see. Have we spawned any world bosses yet? I want to see if they added any new ones. Is there anyone here? Let's see. To look around, I believe it's an exclamation point for the world bosses. If I remember correctly. It doesn't look like any of them have spawned anywhere. I don't know if they spawn while you're in the central zone. I think if I go out of it, then it would probably spawn. Just looking to see if there's any other areas I haven't been to, because I do have a couple zones that I have not 100%ed. All right. Let's see. Ancient Crawler. All right, what about this zone? Trying to find all the ones that I have not discovered all the locations in yet, because that's one of the trophies I have to get still too. But yeah, it looks like we're not spawning any world bosses, so we're gonna go try to make someone spawn. Let's do... Where do they usually have a good time spawning? Usually when I go around here, we get world bosses. Oh yeah, I love the open world map. I love it. I think it was definitely a great thing for the game. But it also did lock you. In the beginning of the game, you are locked into your one lower area. I'll show you once this fast travel loads. But so of course, I went to the wrong one because it always has combat going on. So at the beginning of the game, you are locked to this area down here in the bottom, right? So you're locked down here. This is where you meet Claptrap and find out all about why characters from previous Borderlands games are here on this totally other planet. So eventually, throughout the story of the game, you find out why certain characters pop up that are from... It's mostly from Borderlands 3. But we never see the horrible character of Ava. She's never even mentioned. Praise the gods of video games. Because she ruined 3. And you never have her mentioned. But you do see some of the other characters. But here's where you meet Claptrap. Right down here is the Resistance headquarters. That's where you meet Claptrap. And this is kind of your first POI throughout the game. And then you expand after you start killing everybody. And you open up the entirety of this green zone. And then after that, the thing I like about the game, what it did, was once you finish the main boss, like the main leader of this zone, like the green area here, once you finished this area's boss, you could choose where you wanted to go next. You could actually go up to this area up here and try to go after this boss. You could go up to this area here, try to do this boss. The only place you couldn't go was the central zone here. So it was really cool how they did it. I liked how they did it. You know, they kept you in one area for a while you learned and got comfortable with things. And then it did open up and let you choose who you wanted to go after. So it was cool. And you could go after both at the same time. You could juggle between both areas. But me, I went over here with the desert first. And then I went over here with the snowy mountain area. And then obviously the end game is the central city. So it's pretty cool. I like that they did that. I think that it was a step in the right direction for sure. I don't like being over here. I want to be... I guess we'll just do this. I hate this area has freaking fights. Let's go to the bounty. But at least in this area I can summon my vehicle, so... Just gonna leave here. No, I didn't mean to do that! Oh god, at least I've landed on the ground. Holy crap. Oh, that was gonna be really bad. Alright. Oh, that's healing. Wait, there's my vehicle. I forgot how you summon your vehicles at first. Alright, that's junk. This is turbo, right? Okay. I do miss the catch-a-ride, though. I miss Scooter, but... having the bikes that can just generate is pretty cool, too. It's a lot of fun. And you kind of have to when it's a big open world like this, I think. I think it was smart that they did this. Where you kind of have your... Oh. I don't want to use this bike, actually. I want to use a different one. Hold on. I want to use my other bike. Which, let's see, yeah, which one did I want to use? Oh, are these the new ones? What do we got? The Trident? Oh, that thing looks cool. So these must be the new ones. The Rock Slider. Oh, this is a challenge. That's kind of cool. The Gyro Sled. This is another challenge. Dude, is that another pod racer? Wait, I thought I already had the pod racer. Oh, it's a different pod racer. Sweet. And the Rocket Luge. That literally just looks like a missile launcher. That's actually pretty freaking cool. But I want to use my pod racer. I love the freaking pod racer. Alright. Now I can summon my pod racer. I like all the different vehicles. I think it was cool. I mean, I know it's not... Like I said, I do miss Scooter coming up and going, "Catch a ride!" every time you know, want a vehicle, but... I understand they moved away from, you know... They moved away from the you know, all that stuff. Although his mama's in the game, so... Oh, that's the one I have to hunt. Oh, you're gonna go down quick. Like a sack of potatoes. You're done. Bye-bye! Oh, it was too easy. What are you doing shooting at me? Who do you think you are? And I honestly, I liked the timekeeper in this game, the main villain. I did like him. He definitely has he had a darker, you know, more insidious kind of, I just want to rule the world kind of vibe. But I mean, it worked. It wasn't offensive or insulting or cringy as hell like the twins in 3. So I was okay with it. He had his cult-like followers, you know. We had a fat pervert follower, which, you know, it was kind of funny. And you know, we had just our crazy, just zealot type characters. It was cool. I liked the other kind of Ripper, excuse me, the Ripper leaders over anything else. Oh, we actually got a new Vault Hunter skin and a paint job. Cool. All right, let's see if any world bosses spawned while I was doing all that. Come on, give me something. Damn. So they look like maybe they've nerfed the spawn rates of world bosses. Because I remember streaming, last time I streamed this, dude, world bosses were popping off every 5 freaking minutes. So it looks like they may have kind of simmered it down a little bit. But we'll find something. We'll find something. All right, anything else around here that I got to do? Nah. So we're going to go here. But yeah, I like what they did. I think everything they did with this game redeems... I don't want to say it fully redeems 3, because you can't take back what 3 did. But I think at the end of the day, I think this more than... I can't say makes up for 3, because I did pay money for 3. But I think it deserves to get more attention than it got, and definitely less hate than it got. So I don't know. I guess that's the easiest way I can put it. Is I think the game deserved better than it got, but it deservedly got the caution and things like that. So, and that's, I mean, we've talked about it on stream, you know, in, you know, recent weeks. If you make horrible games, it's gonna put a bad taste in people's mouth. If you do something cringy and bad in a game, it's gonna put a bad taste in people's mouth, and they're not gonna come back. You know, luckily with Borderlands 4, it sounds like enough people did give it a chance. So, you know, I'm happy people did come back to it and did actually give it a chance. Because, you know, more often than not, I do hear people talking more positively about this game than negatively. I think the biggest negative I hear from now is that they're not putting out content fast enough. So they're not doing enough updates. They're not doing it. Okay. And I can get that, because people want more content. And that's, to me, that's a good sign if people are still wanting more content for your game. You know, as a developer, that's the thing you want to hear. You want to hear that, oh my God, we want new hunters, we want new you know, we want new story, we want new expansions, we want new this. Hearing that stuff is also better than hearing nothing. And I think, whereas I would like for them to put out more content, this game definitely does have a metric crapload of content just out of the box. So, you know, it's one of those things where it has become a thing where people do demand everything now too. So, you know, you're getting a game with hundreds of hours of content, multiple characters to play as, unlimited loot essentially, and you're gonna still cry about more. It's like, yeah, maybe simmer down a little bit. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too lenient with 2K for this one, but I don't know. I am a huge Borderlands fan, and I'm extremely happy with this. Every time people come into my stream when I was doing this game, I highly suggest it. Yes, there's one right here. Let's go. We got a Rift champion. Where's that one at? I gotta get to him fast before he disappears. All right. We're gonna do a raid boss. Hopefully we get some good loot. But I always tell people to give this game a chance. And everyone brings up the same argument with, well, Borderlands 3 was bad. I know. Trust me. I played hundreds of hours of Borderlands 3. I know. Oh, it's one of these. All right. Oh, I got to get rid of these guys first. They're going to get in my way in the world boss. Don't want you interfering. All right. Who are we fighting? Who is it? The Exterminator. Okay, I've fought this one before. Oh, he's got more health bars, doesn't he? Wait, where's my boss gun? That's not my boss gun. Wait. There's my boss deterrent. Sticky grenades. Wipe them out. Ow! Woo! All the other guys are wailing me while I'm focusing on him, but that's okay. We got it. He's going to be gone in a few minutes. A few seconds. This gun just wrecks, shreds through bosses. Sticky mines, reload. Boom, there went half his health. Sticky mine the hell out of him. Reload, and you're dead. Bye-bye. Said, people mock me for using this gun. Dude, I love this gun. I don't care what anybody says. I've not gotten rid of this shotgun yet because I freaking love it. I want to find a better version of it, like a more powerful version. But bro, I will never get rid of this gun. This gun shreds through bosses. It's my only freaking purple that I've got. But the Throbbing Rider is where it's at. Having the sticky mines, game changer when you're wrecking through bosses. I love it. All right, what do we get from that one? Tell me I got a legendary. Tell me I got a legendary. Ah, you whore. I was hoping at least it was a better version of my gun I had, but it wasn't. I still do need to get a better shield. I need to get a good legendary shield. What do we get here? Anything for loot? I mean, I'll just pick up everything because dying costs a lot of money in this game still. I was hoping for something good, but... I was hoping for anything good, something good, but nothing. I mean, it's fodder. I can sell it all. It's fine. I gotta keep checking not the stream health exactly, but this game unfortunately has the... well, maybe they've patched it, but this game did have a problem with memory leak on consoles. So I've had issues where the stream would just end and the game would just close because of the memory leaks. So hopefully they've patched that out since. I don't know if my more recent streams have had those issues. Did I not do this yet? Oh, well, sweet. Let's do it.
Take your time, compadre.
Let's hack this.
What happens when you cross Rafa?
I love Rafa. Of course, it's Alejandro, so I mean, you gotta respect. It's Sayu voicing him, so I mean, you know. I know, he's a VTuber, I know VTubers. So having a 12-year-old does, you know all these things. Damn! How did he just wreck me like that? Gotta get rid of him. He's healing everybody. Who's doing the heals? Oh, that's an immortal one. Damn it. All these ones are immortal. Why are they all immortal right now? Yo! Regenerative, immortal, amped. Crap, that is not a good one to be fighting right now. They're all regenerators. Damn! Alright, got him. Where's the other one? There was one that was invincible. Whoa! Elemental Eater. Okay, so you can't use elemental attacks. I love how even like the basic enemies all have different stats and like I do like that. No sniper, get out of here. Alright, what percentage are we at? What percentage are we at? Where's the tower? Trap. Oh, this guy's got a shield on him too. Not shielded no more. Oh, you did. Alright, who's left? Oh, there's more coming. What a percentage are we at? 68. Alright. Oh! Cannon time, baby. Oh, they got riders they brought in. Meatheads usually fall easily. Who's hiding? Who's hiding? Where is it? You. What else we got? Ah, it's the little tiny guys. Alright. Is there anybody? What are we at? 89, 90%? Alright. We gotta have probably one more round of guys come out, or did I beat them all? Nice!
This I can dance to.
That one,
save the world, of course.
that one pretty smooth. I'm actually kind of surprised. The regenerators are what I freaking hate when they get regenerators. Those are like the worst. Alright, anything good over here? Nothing. Alright, did we get a good reward maybe? I got no reward for that. I saw that I might have a better assault rifle. Oh, let's see. And wow, this one has way more damage per second. I hate when you pull a purple and it's better than a legendary. That's always like the worst thing. Well, the propaganda speaker is just what I beat. That's one of the things you go through. That was the thing. I hacked the propaganda speaker. Yeah. Just one of the world, like the POIs in the game. So you have propaganda speakers, you have vault symbols, you have echo logs, you've got, just like in the other Borderlands games, the deadbolts, you've got, what else do you have? There's a couple other things too. The Evacarium, I forget how you pronounce that, but yeah, you have those. There's all different kinds of like POIs and things you can collect, you know. And then there's all these things. There's the Moxie's. So what Moxie's big encore is basically you can re-challenge bosses at higher difficulties, so you can redo them and try to get better loot from them. So it's I like I said, they kept it good with a lot of like replayability options. They really did. I can tell they really wanted to make up for what the atrocity that was Borderlands 3 was. And the thing about Borderlands 3 is the main game sucked, like story-wise, but bro, the DLCs were so good. They were so much fun. But a lot of people were checked out by the time those DLCs came out, you know. And that's what happens. Again, if your customer base loses that good faith, then you know, you have to work your ass off to get it back. And I gotta say, in my case, 2K did it with Borderlands 4. I really do. I bought it day one. Me and Kiddo got it. We played for, I don't know, 6 or 8 hours at launch at night. We played from 11 o'clock at night until like 7 o'clock in the morning on launch day. We were just going. I was like, I looked outside. I'm like, kid, you gotta go to bed. like the sun is up right now, you know. And I love that. I love that about this game is you can literally just get lost in it, and that's, you know, I'm back. Here I am again, months later, just coming back to it, just to, I guess, scratch that itch, kind of, you know. So to me, that's a positive. And no, I am not sponsored by 2K Games, but if they want to send me some stuff, like, you know, that'd be great. But no, I think, you know, this is a return to form 100%. I like this game a lot. The only thing I don't like, again, is that we don't have a stealth character. And the funny thing is Rafa looked like a stealth character. Like, this is Rafa's main head right here. He looked like your stealth character. I saw him and I'm like, bro, that's who I'm going to be right there, you know, because he looked like your stealth character. And he's not. There isn't one. So you have him, who's kind of like your exo soldier, which is what he's called. So he's like a soldier. And then you've got your melee guy who has the big great axes that comes out. You have your tech girly, which is, it kind of sucks. So then you have the tech girl, Harlow, who has like more big guns that she summons. And then you've got, of course, your Siren, who has the pet summons, the summon that follows you around the whole time, and she has like a magic thing with wings. So obviously the coolest choice is the Siren because she has such cool stuff, but unfortunately I went with Rafa, and then I actually really liked Rafa. So I think his autocannons when you're playing solo are such a, I don't want to say get out of jail free, but they are such a benefit if you're trying to solo. The autocannons help you. And I know it kind of makes things easy, quote unquote, but that's what all these abilities are for. He doesn't have the best, defense. He's not a tank, but bro's got his autocannons. He's got his speed. So he does have benefits. But I definitely prefer the Siren. She's awesome. Vex. Harlow, I'm not really a fan of. I think I don't like the way her gunplay is, her gameplay. Because she's my co-op character that I play when I split screen with the kiddo. So, because she uses Vex, the Siren, of course, and I use Harlow because I never used her. So, I don't know how I don't. As I've leveled her up a little bit more, she's gotten a little bit better. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I hit the wrong key. As I use her a little bit more and I started upgrading her abilities, she can be really powerful, but her weapons, you have to aim everything and do all that. So it's like, it can be a little, oh, did it go away? Oh, man. Oh, the world boss went away. You dirty son of a... Damn, I didn't get there in time. That sucks. Oh, now I gotta fight all these guys, I guess. It just disappeared as I freaking got here, man. That sucks. I don't think I have melee attacks. And these are not psychos, they're called rippers. I love the grappling hook. It's such a cool addition. It's so much fun. The only thing I wish you could do is I wish you could grapple enemies. Is that it? You guys scared away my raid boss. I'm very upset with you right now. Is there a helicopter guy? There is. I could hear him fluttering. There we go. I could hear the flutter going in my ear. I'm like, what in the... I hate those little half-body freaks. Because they sneak up on you, too. Especially when they're crawling behind you. It's like, no, get away! Alright, tell me we spawned another one to make up for that one that I just lost. Damn it. And it's going to probably spawn one like in the complete opposite direction of me, too. Alright, is there anything around here I can go for? I can go for these that are right close by. I didn't mean to heal. I keep forgetting left and right do different things. To keep checking the map so I can see if anything spawned. I know, bringing up the map. The only thing I miss about this game is I miss the mini map, like the map overlay that you could put up. I missed that. But they had to make it so you needed to use the Echo. They had to make him useful. And I get that because he's the guy who puts all the lines in for you to follow, and he's your GPS. So if you had a map that you could constantly bring up as an overlay, like in the older games, it would basically make him less useful. But, damn, I got to really oil my chair. Can you hear that? Wow. That's the arm of my chair. Damn. That's what I get for having an old-ass chair, I guess. Thing seems a WD-40. Alright, what do we got?
People of Carcadia,
Oh, I can hear a propaganda speaker. Oh, I got a freaking shield guy? We gotta get rid of him.
Somebody wants pain! No! That's mine!
Alright, we got rid of the shield. Damn, who did that? Someone poisoning me? Oh, it's these guys. Oh, it's a flyer! That's what was getting me. I hate those guys, man. Did you say tweak my nub? The shit these guys say cracks me up sometimes, too. They are just like psychos, but... Alright, where is that propaganda tower? Let me see it. I might as well get rid of this one, too.
Because they believe in my...
Unless a boss is spawned. Alright, as one spawn, let's do that. Let's check before I do this. Because they are on a timer. Alright. Well, let's hack this. Alright, let's go. Bring me some enemies. What do we got? You're dead. Goodbye. Where are you? Where are you? I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh! Yo, where did you come from? Oh, it's a dinosaur rider. I was like, yo, how did that guy get behind me? Alright. find me. Oh, you stupid lower half of your body. Get out of here. Alright. Come on. What do you got? Rippers are coming up here. Throw some grenades at them. Yo, where'd you go? Look at an ice head. Alright, I can't use my grenade on him. Damn! Oh, he's... How the hell? Yo, those guys are... Oh, that's an immortal one. Crap. Alright, I gotta lure these guys over here. Freaking hate when they're immortal. Especially when it's a sniper. Dude, that's the worst. He's an elemental eater, so I gotta figure out how to freaking fight him with what I've got for gear. I guess my sniper rifle's gonna have to do it. Yep. Oh, I can hide behind cover and do this, actually. You can't snipe me from around corners, but I can snipe you. Surprise! I have not really fought immortal ones until today. Is that new? Alright, now he's not immortal. I feel like that's something newer, because I don't remember ever fighting those before. Oh, what are you doing? You're down. Goodbye. Oh, there's two of them. Crap, I'm out of ammo. So I think this pisses through ammo so quickly. Alright, got some more. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, dude, the snipers are hiding over there behind, away from range. I hate when they do that. Yo! What do you got? Get out of here. Oh! Oh, okay, good. I think this is the last guy. Oh, no, another driller.
Mommy wants Daddy wants shotgun. On the blow, baby!
And no, Tiny Tina is not in this game, even though that sounds just like her. That guy's really gonna hide out of the range. I hate when they do that. Alright. Is that it? It's everyone's told me my grenade. They're like, oh, Tiny Tina's in this game. No, she's not. It just sounds like
This I can dance to.
it.
After I save the world, of course.
I wish Tiny Tina was in this game. That is one of the things that's one of the biggest missed opportunities, I think, is that they didn't put Tina in this game. I would have loved to have seen Tina be a Vault Hunter, but then again, she's on Pandora kind of doing her own thing with Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So I'm hoping that this game is done well enough to where we do get a Wonderlands sequel, because I loved that game. I think if they lean more into the D&D element of things with a sequel and don't give us hot garbage for DLC, it will be everything I would want in a looter shooter. So they came close with this. They've definitely rectified a lot with this game. But if you were to give me Tiny Tina's Wonderland Part 2 and we got just Tina doing ridiculous crap, bro, sign me up. Day one. Not even gonna think about it. It's gonna be a day one purchase for me. And I know that sounds really stupid, but it would 100% be a day one purchase for me. I had so much fun with Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. And that's why when people were like, Borderlands is dead, Borderlands... Dude, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands was so much fun. It had the opposite problem of Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 had trash story and such fun endgame, like DLC. And Tiny Tina's Wonderland had such a fun story. Ooh, I haven't fought this one before. And it had such garbage DLC. Wait, where did he go? Oh, it's a... Oh, wait, I've fought these before, the invisible pups. I just don't know if I've fought this one before. See, I can't go invisible, but it can. I need an invisible character. Yeah, I got you. You're floating. Oh, he floated out of bounds. No! That sucked. Dude, I knocked him out of the freaking bubble. Ah. That is hot. Just garbage. Damn it. Oh, I actually got loot for him though. Okay. It was garbage, but oh, what did we get? We got a hover drive and meadly mo. It's just the random like world boss spawns. If you saw, like, they have like that big bubble that comes around, so they spawn in that bubble, and it's like basically an arena. And if you get knocked out of it, it ends too. But as you saw, I got the reward for killing him. So I mean, hey, whatever. I maybe they fixed that because you never got the reward for ringing it out. So maybe now they changed it because too many people complained. So that's new to me. I just noticed I got the reward. I'm like, oh, okay. I just bounced them out. So okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's an easy win. I usually you knock them out and then you don't get a reward. So because that's how you have chance to spawn legendaries when you go after those. That's why I always look for them spawning in the world. So let's go. Oh, I have SDU upgrades. What do I have? Lost loot. I mean, I guess I'll just buy it. Oh, let's see what I got for customizations. We got this skin. It just looks like doo-doo. What do we get? Got that kind of looks like what I already had. I kind of dig this one, the waters, because it moves. We're gonna apply that one. I like that. I just realized that it like moves like the water. That's cool. I like that one. And let's go to... We got vehicle paint jobs. What do we get? We got this. The meltdown. Dude, that looks like a... why does that remind me of a watermelon? Just the color scheme. It's dope. I like it. What's this one? This is the meadly mo. It just looks like it's... I don't know, like a cool red, I guess. But no, where was that other one? The one that I just got. This one. I'm going to equip that one. I like that. So yeah, it's only like the random world bosses that have a ring out, like that. So it's not like every boss has that. It's just the random spawns that come up. And it's always a random boss too. So it's like it's always the random world bosses. It's basically that's what it is. They're world bosses. So if you're playing online with people, there'll be world boss spawns, or even if you're playing couch co-op. So I think it's fun, especially when you're doing couch co-op, and you'll pull up your map and you'll be like, oh my god, one spawn, and you'll both be trying to race over just to get it started, because they come and they go, so they'll continually jump around on the map. Except for where you're in the middle area. So like when you're, like I said, when you're here at the end game area, so you're here in the middle map, world bosses don't spawn in this area, which is what sucks because I have all my side quests to do here. So it's like I can mess with side quests, or I can come out here and try to spawn world bosses. So I'm trying to break it up a little bit and hunt world bosses and hunt loot, and then go back in here, hunt some side quests, come back out here, hunt some, monsters. Let's go to... I'll go to another zone. We're gonna go... Let's see. I didn't do the bunker here. Oh, so let's go do the bunker. Where is the bunker? Is that the one I haven't cleared yet? Yep, alright, so we're going to go down there. We're going to try to clear that bunker, because I haven't done it yet. So we'll try to clear a bunker, see if it spawns anything. We'll spawn some world bosses in the grassy area. And sell off some of this trash loot.
If you've got skin, I'll help you save it. Bye. No.
Dr. Zed's still around, too. Well, in the stores at least. He's not actually in the game, but...
Remember, mental health is also important.
Oh, shut up, mental health. And I know it's a joke, he's making a joke, but come on, dude. Alright, so where is that one? It's down here. And they have all kinds of, like, bases that you can liberate and stuff like that. So, again, there is a lot of stuff, a lot of content in the game. We're gonna go down and go. What was that? What was that icon that just popped up? I saw something else pop up on the map. Maybe it was just something... I was just hallucinating it. I was like, wait, I saw some weird icon on my... Alright, where is this one? Over here? Oh, we gotta do some jumpy to get to this one. Alright, so we gotta go up here, I guess. Uh-oh. I hear something. Hello, wild horn. Bye-bye. Oh! You guys didn't like that. Ah! Where'd you come from? No! Freeze! There we go, there we go, there we go. He's cold, he's cold. I forget these guys jump out of these puddles. Get out of here. And I like that Cryo's bad. I know Cryo was, I think, in Borderlands 3 as well, but I remember when Borderlands pre-sequel came out, I was like, yo, Cryo damage, this is so good. I knew there was something else hiding here.
Who's ready for a buttload of explode? This bad boy is.
And I have not yet gotten rid of this grenade because I love that it talks. I still need to, I want to get a better version of the Horny Shield. The Horny Shield was so fun. They have a shield in this game that dirty talks you, and it is so goddamn funny. Yeah, we're gonna drop this. I don't... Oh, wait. No, I need that. Actually, crap. That's the stuff that melts everything. I forgot. That's how I open the bunkers. So the bunkers are things you can't open until later on after you do a certain point, like in the quest lines. Because you have to get this material that can basically melt through almost like the adamantium type stuff. So there's different things you'll unlock as you progress. But it depends on which area of the map you progress through with the story. So that's the thing is you'll be able to open up one of the different side things if you go one way in the main quest. So, you know, not to spoil, you know, I mean, obviously people see me stream this game, but if you go from this area, right, and you go up to this side, right, you'll learn a new ability or a new kind of thing to open up more of the side quests. If you go down the mountainous area over here and you follow this part of the quest, throughout the quest line, you'll find other stuff to do where you can unlock more new things like the different vaults and things like that. So it does give you the incentive to kind of keep doing things, but unless you kind of spoil it for yourself beforehand, you don't know which thing is going to unlock which. So we're going to go into a bunker. I have not done this one yet, so Cool. Ammo up. So these are just other side things that you can do. You know, the order bunkers. Sometimes they have some hard bosses in them, though. Dude, the grenade is awesome. I love this grenade, and it's a legendary, so it's like, you know, it's cool, but yeah, this is the Vampiric Relentless Fuse, and it's funny because it says who you call in short. And I still call it the Tiny Tina grenade because she sounds like Tiny Tina. She has the attitude when you throw it of Tiny Tina, but I have still yet to find out who voices the grenade. I have not been able to find it because the voice actress for Tiny Tina said, I am not in the game. I am not Tiny Tina in the game. And I'm like, okay, but are you the grenade? Because it does sound like her. It reminds me of her. Aw, she didn't talk. The other thing is this grenade can hurt you, too. The ice can hurt you. Oh, it didn't say nothing that time. I was trying to get her to talk more. But there's also a shield. I wonder if I can remember what it's called. I have it in my stash at the base, but there's a shield too. And dude, my early streams, I was dying because the shield talks dirty to you throughout your playing. It'll just randomly start talking dirty to you. And it's the funniest freaking thing. And I think if I was to get a better version of that shield and have this grenade, to have the Tiny Tina smartass voice and the horny voice just both talking at the same time while you're trying to have gunfights, would be the most amazing thing ever. But I have not yet found a better variation or an upgraded version of that shield, so I just keep it in my bank. But I refuse to get rid of this grenade just because I do like the dialogue. I think it's fun. Oh, who's chained together?
1, 2. I'm here for reasons, and that reason, exploding!
And see, that's the thing. When she does the explosion and the booms, I'm like, dude, it's Tiny Tina. It 100% is Tiny Tina. That grenade is freaking Tiny Tina. And I love it. That's it? Alright, wait, there's more. What are you doing hiding over here? I knew someone was over here.
Who's ready for a buttload?
Oh, she didn't finish her sentence. Usually she says, who's ready for a buttload of explode? Who's hiding? There's someone's hiding somewhere. Where are you? You're over here. Where are you hiding? There you are.
Mommy was a tank and Daddy was a shotgun. Boy, just loud, hey!
Dude, it's Tiny Tina. I don't care. People have told me I'm crazy. Dude, it's Tiny Tina. That 100% is Tiny Tina. Whether it's they just used old voice tracks of her or what, that is Tiny Tina. I don't give a damn. Everyone tells me I'm wrong. They tell me I'm hallucinating. Dude, no, it's Tiny Tina. I love the grenade so much. And Gigi's jealous of it whenever we play split screen. Like if I put this character in with split screen, she'd be like, "Dad, give me that grenade." I'm like, "No," because she loves Tiny Tina. I'm like, "No, this is my grenade."
Someone's gotta shut these torture bastards down.
You ain't getting near me.
I want to explode! Main! Destroy! The inner monologue came out.
I love when she says that. Not a lot came out. Because the enemies have cryo resistance. Oh. So if you throw her at a cryo-resisting enemy because it's a cryo grenade, she'll be like, she'll make fun of how little her grenade did. Got him. Oh, sniper. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'll let you snipe me. Where'd he go?
One, two, boom! No? When is boom time? I'm more boom!
Oh, that hurt. Wow. How did they corner me like that? Got a little too overzealous there. Oh, it's still 52, that line. He hit me hard. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Where is he? Oh, there was a turret behind me, that's why. I hate the guys that summon turrets. Because they can throw them behind you and the turret just spawns behind you. It's the worst when these guys do it. Because you'll be fighting them head on. And then all of a sudden you're like, where am I getting hit from? Because they throw a grenade that turns into a turret. Yo, did he still... Dude, he died and he's still shooting at me. Damn, he was going at me right to the grave. Holy crap. Ammo back up. This one's going pretty smooth. Not too bad, not too bad. Message. Oh. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? And in most of these bunkers, they're not the most, you know, insane dungeons or anything like that. They're just things you can do, you know. Yeah, let's go over here. Is there anything over here? Sometimes there's loot, sometimes there's chests. Alright. I always forget that I have a corrosive gun that I can use on all these mechs because it works good on them. Even though its rate of fire sucks. It's an SMG, but the reload, it literally, it'll do like nine bullets and then you have to reload it. It's like, like that. It's like, dude, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 6 rounds. But if you have something that it's weak against, it slaps against them. But yes, I know. I've been told many times I have to get better gear. I know. Trust me, I've been trying, okay? Other than doing Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, I've been trying, okay? We've been loot hunting for several streams. And I have not found guns that I've liked better than what I have right now. So... I've found guns that are stronger, sure, but I've not found guns that I've liked better. So, I kind of have to figure out something. There's water here. This isn't going to be good. Wait, what? Where are we? Huh. Okay, no enemies down here, at least. Oh, is this like... Probably went the wrong way. This is probably where you fall or something. Yeah. So I went to the exit, or probably the punishment area. This is probably where you fall. I bet I have to be up top. And this is where you kind of can come out, I bet. Yeah. So is this where we gotta go? No, this is where I... Nope, I don't know if I came from here. The free Christmas thing they gave us was kind of cool. Like, they were supposed to be a paid DLC. I streamed it. It wasn't the most incredible thing ever, and if I would have paid money for it, I would have been pissed. But like I said, they gave us free content. They're giving you free updates. All this other stuff. So I mean, I got to give them credit that they're trying to keep good faith with the customers. You know, they are trying to keep good faith. So I will keep every once in a while keep reminding people that this game is a thing and that I still do enjoy it. You know. So where do we have to go from here? I just activated that, but it did nothing. Oh, did it open this door? Oh, no, I thought it drained the water. Okay, just open that door. Where the hell am I supposed to? I haven't found one of these be flooded yet, so this is new. Although this is one of the very first bunkers, so it's not technically new. I guess it's old, but all right. So we're at the end of it. Cool. Sell all my junk, which is just that.
You just remember, a life of cautions.
All right, so we're gonna go fight. Who are we gonna go fight? Who is it? Who are we fighting? Let's get my boss deterrent. Where's my shotgun? Right. Let's go. Who are we fighting? A core observer. Oh, one of these things? Dude, I hate these things because they get shielded. And you can't use grenades. I love it. I love it. I love it when she yells at them. It's so good. As long as I keep out of his range and kind of... This one should go pretty easily. As long as he doesn't hit me with that laser, we're good. Which he almost did. Yeah, using the mines is so dirty. I love it. I don't remember switching guns, but get away from me, stupid. All right. Okay, are we back? Are we good? Are we good? I don't know if we're good. Are we good now? Sorry, I had a spike. I had a lag spike. Hopefully we're still good. All right. Let me see. I want to make sure we're good before I keep going. Like I said, Spectrum's doing work right outside here, so I think we're all right. I think we're back. All right. Good. We're back. All right. Cool. Didn't miss anything. What in the hell is he doing? What is that attack? Did I just pause and like go through hell? What was that? That was new. Okay. I must have paused at the worst time. Holy hell. All right, so we're still good. All right. Yeah, again, sorry if I do get an abrupt end of the stream. It is either due to this game's memory leak issues or it's due to Spectrum having maintenance right now going on my street. So it's one or the others. Don't blame me. I mean, definitely blame my trash internet connection that we have here, but I'm hardwired, so that's not an excuse either. Dude, he's a disco ball. I have never fought this one before. That's an interesting new tactic. So yeah, if the stream does drop out, that was it. Good. Cool. Did it. That was pretty painless other than the lag spike. So, it's good. Cool. Like I said, this shotgun, I don't care what anyone says about it being a purple. It's awesome. As long as they're not strong against explosive damage, because if they're strong against explosive damage, it doesn't do much. Alright. Now I have to keep paranoidly looking back at the stream. It's a good thing I noticed the circle. I'm like, I want to make it to at least 2 hours today. Like, Jesus. But, because yesterday they were, like, right in front of my house, kind of, doing maintenance. So, They're kind of redoing maintenance on the whole street right now. I want to try to get fiber, but I don't know if I'm going to qualify for it. I'm going to try to use streaming and content creation as an excuse to go, hey, I need fiber. So then there shouldn't be any issues. I can get rid of freaking Spectrum. All right, give me something legendary. Come on. I hate you. Give me trash. Give me trash loot. And then see, you can actually redo the boss over again. You can continue to do it. With Moxie, I love little chibi Moxie. It's so awesome. Sorry, I was getting DMs. I love little chibi Moxie. But yeah, that's so you can redo all the boss fights if you want. But I think the exit is actually back through here. So if you hit the purple thing, it brings you over to Moxie, and then... Alright, so then we can go this way, and I think this will be the exit, right? Is there a ladder up here, or no? Oh, there's an elevator. Durr! Alright. That's good. We only had one hiccup. We had one hiccup so far. That's not bad. Could be worse. Alright, the exit is this way, right? Oh, no, this is the way I went. Where's the exit? Where did it go? Where did the exit go? I want out. Crap. Can't get fast travel out, can I? Pretty sure you can fast travel out of these. Yeah, you can. Alright, is there any world bosses spawned? Let's see. While I was in here... Nope. Alright, we're gonna go... We're gonna try to tie up another side quest. So we will try to tie up this one right here. So we'll try to do that. Try to do a little side quest filler. I was hoping we get some more world bosses, but damn it, they keep eluding me. I need some sweet loot, man. I need some more legendaries. But I know I'm not playing True Vault Hunter mode, so legendaries are gonna elude me for a little while, but I have to finish all these side quests before I start a new game plus, man. I can't go start a new game plus and then I have to retrack every quest again. I don't want to do that. Like, I know people who have done it. They're like, I went right to True Vault Hunter mode, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that work all over again with harder difficulty. I'd rather just get it all done now. That way I can kind of screw around and do whatever I wanted after the fact, right? So that's kind of the way I look at it. Alright, what do we do? Call the elevator?
How about one of those hot tips you promised me?
You'll need a way to remotely tap or smack the gears unstuck, like a harpoon or a very, very long stick.
Huh. So what do I have to do? Unblock the elevator? So do I have to actually find, like, a long stick? Or do I just... Oh, I just do that. Okay. I was like, wait, what?
Ooh, way better than a stick.
Okay, are you gonna activate it for me, sweetie, or no? Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna get it working, but...
Reach the station, Core, but
They have
the
a
door's
door.
bio-armored and the locust gas dispenser is inactive.
We're
Got
gonna
any
have to go
more
up
of
here, I
those
bet.
hot tips?
Looks like we'll need gas
I see.
to get gas. Poke around and see if you can find
I
where
see
to store
a
it.
vent.
Then you can come back
Idiotas. This will teach you to lock your ventilation system. I mean, now let's see about that regular unlimited.
Does that say Coperial? So is that?
Oh,
I thought it.
The ventilation system unlocked. Practically begged me.
Ready for a buttload of explode. This bad boy is.
Oh, I gotta switch to my toxic gun. Switch to my corrosive gun. Oh, it's a vampiric one. That's why it's gonna freaking keep sucking my health as it hits me. I guess I gotta outdamage him. That's all. Oh no! 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 It's one of these ones. It's gonna gravity rush me. Okay, I got out of there. Whew. I hate when these guys all have gravity freaking attacks. No! Ah! No! 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 Get him! Get him! Get him! Whew.
Maybe the real explosion was the friends we made along the way. Don't pass me!
Who else wants a piece, huh?
What do we got? One left? He's hiding over here. I can see him. There he goes.
Hey, are you okay? Heard a bit of ruckus on the line.
I'll make no such promises. While I have you, I'm in the gas storage room. Now what?
Now you'll need to activate 2 levers to restore the gas flow, but they won't be easy to reach.
Of course not. Because why would they make it easy to reach them?
When things are tough, my positivity gets me through.
I
So,
hate her.
in
I
my
forgot.
mind's eye, I will picture you activating them. I will manifest our success.
Just
Yes,
stop.
surely your manifesting will get the job done.
Alright, let's see. So we gotta go over here to... Oh, they're just floaty floats. I just have to hover over to them. That's fine. Might be able to make it. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. I hovered too far. Overshot it. Don't think I can get up there from here. I'll have to go over there and hover again. I overshot it. Oh, I can do this though. There we go. I love the addition of the grappling hook and the hover boots. I do like that.
All right. Now find the gas flow console. It's hacking time.
So it's going to be enemies coming in time, I bet. Or maybe not. Sweet.
And packed. You're welcome.
The locust gas dispensers inside the station should be operational now. Head
Alright,
back
cool.
to that bio-armored door and melt the living crap out of it.
Oh wait, did I have to go that way? I did. Crap. Back the way I just was. No. So this door should be open now? Yeah. I still open every container, I know. Let's hit some melty. There we go.
Sorting station breach. Activating station defense.
How many order security systems are gonna get in our way? It's so
All of them?
simpler when it's just a door, like in my lab.
I could have sworn you said the security on your lab was a legacy security system. and not in order security.
Can't hear you. Too busy thinking positively. Thinking so loudly. Too loud.
Ah, I didn't make it over that.
Thinking loud thoughts. Such an important duty. Truly heroic.
Oh, he's gonna resist that. I gotta change over to something else. I knew there was someone behind me, man. Whoa, he disappeared. He really do that. Disintegrated shield with that stuff. Boom. Got him. Oh, that was a good hit. Alright, what else we got? Oh, it's too far off. At least I got rid of his shield. Whoa. That's crazy. Damn, I got rid of the shields. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
One, two, boom! Nope. When it's boom time, I must boom!
Goodbye. I hate the dude he threw down a freaking turret. I hate that. Where did you go? Whoa! Regen from this. Okay, I guess he will. Holy crap. There we go. Didn't regenerate from that. Who else is down here? Yeah, run towards the poison. Absolutely do that for me. Thank you. Oh, you dropped a lot of purples. Holy crap. A lot of iridium. Damn. I hate those shield things, man. Eat it. Alright, where is he? That should be it, right? Where the hell is he still hiding? There he is.
Make your way to the controls and reroute locust gas.
I like how this game actually has
Quietly. No
they have like
conversation necessary.
treasure goblin spoof enemies that you can find, and they'll just spit out just tons of money and loot and stuff if you kill them.
My lab
I think that was
sensor
probably
array
one,
keeps
'cause they had a
track
lot of
all the
iridium.
deadly hazards in the slums. So folks here rely on the data to, well, not die. You've seen what the cataclysm did to the city.
Okay, I guess I need to mount that door.
Buildings, toxic waste,
I'll have to wait.
dead bodies. The Order abandoned the lab and all of us. They just moved on.
Oh, I gotta make sure I get some sleep tonight before I work because I got such a long day tomorrow. I gotta be out. I'm gonna be out in Boston all day tomorrow. Then I'm going to a concert. Ah, I'm so excited. So excited to see Hanabiye again. Oh my god.
I encourage you to steal from the Order whenever possible.
So ready. I'm so ready to see those girls live again. Ah. Gotta do my meet and greet with them. Yes, I know.
Boundaries! Need rocket surgery.
That's why I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be, because I'll be in Boston. I might try to stream like early in the morning if I can. I don't know though, because we're going to leave. I got to be there. We got to be there for 4 o'clock for the meet and greet, like by 4. So I want to make sure I'm there, obviously, early. So 2.5 hour drive. Yeah, so I'm going to be out all day tomorrow. Saturday, too, possibly. It might be in New York Saturday if I can get tickets cheap enough. Follow the band around. And next weekend, we might go to Philadelphia and chase the band around and follow the band. So that's like 4.5 hour drive to go to a concert. But I just don't like the area in Philly that the concert is. I don't know if I really want to bring my kid down to South Street in Philly. South Street's not the best area in Philly. That's where the concert is, unfortunately. Oh, I killed myself! Okay, whew. That was... Wow, that was lucky. Whew. Pulled that one out of my pooper. Wow. Oh, got you! Eat a dick! How'd you like that? Use your own poison gas against you. Was he just flipping me off? He just went behind cover and he was flipping me the bird. Little did he know I had sticky grenades. Alright, what are we going to do about these shields?
Guess what time it is?
Hacking?
It's time to get to work.
It's hacking time!
Of course it is. What do we got to have? It's right behind me. Like I said, I don't care what anyone says. I love this game. And as always, it's usually people who don't play the game that crap on it, but I guess, like I said, I can see the frustration that, you know, the new content has been slow to come out. But I don't think the new Hunter came out. I mean, I could be wrong. I didn't look. I'm just going to keep using their poison against them. Dude, that was so easy using their poison against them. And that's one of the things you don't get until you complete one of the areas, like one of the story areas. That's how you get access to those poison grenades. Because one of the facilities is manufacturing that stuff. Is another one right here? Yeah, there is. Where are they? Where are they? They're up there. Just keep throwing clouds of doom at them. Oh, I wasn't close enough. You're going too. Bye. Little deterrent for him right there. Yeah, walk through the poison cloud. That's just what you should do, idiot. Good job. You too. There we go. Where is he? Oh, it's this guy.
I'm here for a reason, and that reason, exploding!
Try to lure him into the poison. Oh, he's frozen. There we go. Damn, he takes some hits. There we go. Oh, now there's more coming, right?
Security breach. Security breach.
Yep.
Deploying station defender.
Oh, I am so sorry about how many times you're getting shot at today.
Getting shot at just means you get.
Oh, he's gonna block that. Oh my. Oh. Gotta get rid of that freaking shield. Alright, there we go. It's gone. Why is he immune? Oh, I gotta get behind him, right? No, maybe not. Why is he immune to that? Oh, he's got the shielding on him. To break his shielding. There we go. I knew there had to have been a reason why that's there. It's to break his, like, shield coating. Where's another one? Where's another one? Give me one. Give me one. Oh, crap. Crap. He pushed me. Get it. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Nope, maybe not. Oh, I had to reload. There he goes.
That's a bit too close, Frank.
All right, we got him. We got him.
Push the button and get that gas flowing my way.
That's only 20,000. Man, he gave me a weak ass pile of loot right there. Oh wait. Come on. Give me legendary. Give me legendary. I hate you. You gave me greens. I hate you. Oh, this is an early area in the game, so could be why too.
I've never been so happy to have gas. Once we hit my lab door with the Locust Special, I can beep and
I almost
for the sensor system.
I almost just choked on my water when she said that. I was gonna make a smart ass comment and I realized I was drinking water. Okay. Locust gas dispenser are now unlocked through Dominion City. Now I can do some of the stuff in the city. Okay. Oh, I almost died when she said she's never been so happy to have gas. I was gonna say, like, I'm right there with you, and I realized I was drinking water. Yeah. I almost just died. Oh, holy crap. Alright, so is there anything else in here? Is that it? Whew. Alright, I think that's everything. Okay, so that's gone. Should we go try to find some world bosses? Maybe. Let's go back over. Let's try to get this vault symbol. See if we can get that. Huh? Oh, that's right, because it's the vault. That's right. Dude, I can't fast travel to that. That's right, the blue ones are the ones I gotta actually go for. I don't have any fast travels close by to this. That's balls. Go after these. I just want to try to see if we can spawn some world bosses. Or Rift Champions, as they're called. They're not called world bosses. They're called Rift Champions. That's right. As soon as I fast travel and I make sure I'm not in a murder zone. Of course I am. Forgot, this one always has a fight. Ah, okay, wait, so one of our guys. I think as long as I stay in here, I'm safe. This hideout is always under attack. I gotta run away from here real quick and hope I don't die. I got a package that just got delivered outside and it's raining, so I will be right back. I don't want my stuff getting soaked. 1 second.
Not in the face, okay?
One second. All right, cool. I didn't die. All right, cool. So, all right. So that was some necessities. I ordered some toothpaste, but then I also got okay. I get to show off goodies on stream. Yay! Even though the PS5 camera sucks ass, but so if you guys have watched some of my hauls, I did get this blonde version of Maureen from My Dress Up Darling, right? And I realized I don't have the first version of this one. So rather than open this one like I wanted to, I found the other one. So I did actually get the original Shizu. So obviously we're going to have both versions. So this might be an interesting prize figure face-off episode because these are both essentially the same figure. It's just going to be blonde versus brunette. So this could be a fun prize figure face-off because, you know, I love My Dress Up Darling. And Maureen's my girl. So we might be doing a figure face-off with these two, which are just, they are going to be so similar other than, obviously, the hair and the facial expression. So this will be cool to see which one of these I prefer. So might be doing that one. I don't know. It's pretty good. All right, let's see if while I was out getting that package, if anything spawned. Nothing spawned. Damn you. I was hoping a world boss spawn, or a Rift champion spawn, but I guess not. I just realized I said be right back grabbing a package in chat. Wow. That was phrasing right there. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? A Vile Bounty. Let's do that. Let's do it. Kill Raleigh Jolly. Alright, actually, I want to undo... Where's Raleigh Jolly? I want to undo this one. Just to do Raleigh Jolly. Alright, so let's do this one.
Hey there, big guy. Ready for hurting?
I think I went the wrong direction. I'm floating. Okay, no, I am in the right direction. Yeah, I realized. Oh boy. Alright, so let's go. Oh, it's pretty close actually. It's down below me, right? Okay, so I should be able to do this.
These rippers wanna dance? Rafa can dance.
Geronimo. Alright. So this. Oh, it's this. Is it a dinosaur? It looks like a kaiju. Gotta break all the crystals off of it first. I mean, I know it's a pangolin, but it literally looks like a kaiju. I got him so messed up right now. Bro, this is so easy. Yo, you're done! Dude, that was such an easy bounty. I turned him into a popsicle. Damn, that was easy. Holy crap. I beat that thing like it owed me child support. Oh my god, that thing was... Wow. I haven't seen a bounty go down that quick. Like, holy hell. That was almost too easy. I probably didn't get a legendary for that. Let's see. Let's see. I'll do this. Give everyone terrible gas. So I got the Traveler Stoic Scar Shield. And... oh my god, I actually got a legendary for that. The Mini Pacemaker. Passively regenerates health over time, increasing in rate when your health is low. On use, instantly starts recharging equipped energy shield. You've got my heartbeat going, baby. Faster and faster. Ooh, that might be better than my heals that I have right now. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Yeah, definitely not better than what I have. All right. I thought maybe it was, but... nope. So, just another thing I can use and not use, I guess. I'm going to upgrade my bank more. All right. Tell me that a rift spawned. Tell me a rift spawned, you dirty... Nope. I hate when they don't spawn. I definitely came back to playing at the worst time because it seems like the Rift champions aren't spawning much anymore. Dude, during the last event, they were spawning like crazy. So we'll fast travel back over to the final Defiance. Try to tie up some more of these. Alrighty. That was really... Damn, I was crazy easy how... I can't believe how easy that bounty was. Damn. Alright, so... Is writing the wrong the quest that I'm using? It is. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. So I have to go this way. Alright. Ooh, and there's another quest over here. So let's jump down here. Oh, you're resisting that? When they roll apart and they have those things. Quest over here. I wonder if I can get to it. Just run. I'm just gonna run. There's another quest. Ah, wait. Where do I go? Is it in here? All right. Might as well get this. Oh, this one of the clubs. Black market. Let's do it. Got some techno. Got some techno going.
Yeah? I'm sorry. Did I bring what? What was that? Yeah? Huh? What?
Big guy. What do I say about strangers? Ah, me silly goofy. What password, friend?
I don't know.
About Sparkle on. Handsome.
We're closed. Now, who do you think that was? Stranger danger?
All right, so this guy's definitely some special.
Legacy with randos knocking on our door. Remember, this door only opens for our smugglers who know the code. Capiche? Kapisky.
So I have to find smugglers now?
Kapisky.
Alright.
Alright. Time to pay those smugglers a visit and get that password.
So gotta go to that dance club. These guys are just dancing outside the club. It's kind of like the cyberpunk area where there was a cyberpunk spoof where you had to go into like the memory zones of people.
Good song. Never heard it before, but I like it.
They're all just jamming out outside. They're like, yeah, let's go. Alright, so we got humans, meaning you can get murdered. Oh no, those are robots. Never mind. You're dead. Why did she not blow up? There she goes. Hate when these get stuck. So that's the only thing I hate about this zone is that we don't have.
Seems they tried to remove the Ordnite core from an active synth. Affirmative. You'll survey the area and report back.
Ooh, self-awareness.
Bye-bye.
Let's go!
Yeah, just stay right there in that downed area where I can just nuke you all. Is there somebody behind me? No. So you started playing Cyberpunk. Did you ever play Cyberpunk before? Did somebody follow me up here? They did. Is that your first time going through it, or have you already like played it?
Just repeat what I told you. Hi. Since Vito gone, we do new in this.
Yeah, I was one of the early adopters to Cyberpunk, and it left me with a bad taste. And then I was able to return it because it ran like dog crap. And then I got it on like Black Friday from Best Buy for like $5 one year when they did the PS5 update. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a chance because everyone's praising it. And I still didn't like it. I still did not like Cyberpunk. I don't know. I think it was definitely a step back from something like Witcher 3 or Witcher 2 or Witcher 1. I think the Witcher games are CD Projekt Red's best they've ever done. But at the same time, you know, I think the biggest thing I didn't like about Cyberpunk was that they did first person. I think that game needed third person, especially when you created your character. Like, what was the point of creating your character if you never see your character, you know? But that was just me. But I thought the story was kind of ass. I really didn't feel it. I didn't really care for the beginnings of any of the intros, I guess, the prologue stories. I wasn't really like grabbed into them. And then once you did the prologue, nothing really felt like it was any different. It was the same story beats. So it just, I don't know, to me it just didn't click with me. And then once you did a build with like the blades, like you're done. If you do a build where you're like stealth and blades, everything became easy. And I just couldn't do it. I didn't like the mechanics of it. I don't know.
Yes, you were right.
But a lot of people are like, oh my god, you know, it's such a better game now. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's not like it was. The way I say it is because people, you know, give me hell because I say No Man's Sky is very impressive. And they're like, well, that game launched it launched underwhelming at launch. Or the difference between No Man's Sky at launch and Cyberpunk at launch was, while No Man's Sky launched very underwhelming and did not deliver what it advertised, it worked. And it ran, and it was a game. Cyberpunk launched, and it was such a disaster that you couldn't even play the game on most systems. So that was the big difference for me, is when I say, like, yeah, I could give No Man's Sky a chance. Do you see how many years that game has been going? How many updates that game has done? And they're not charging for any of those updates. It's their way. They're like, dude, we launched an unimpressive, and here's what our final vision of this game is. It's so goddamn impressive when you look at what that game has become. We'll see. That's the thing. On Cyberpunk's been fixed now. You know, they ironed everything out, and that's what people say. Like, oh, give it another chance. I did the PS5 update for it, and I still felt it was like, all right, it runs now. But the game still just didn't have it for me. It felt like a Temu version of Deus Ex. Obviously a more updated, more modern Deus Ex, but it felt like I ordered like Deus Ex from Temu or Temu, whatever, and I was like, I've done all this in other games, but I've done it and had more fun with it, and that was Deus Ex. I don't know. That was just me, though. And it could be because I was just so burnt from the way that game launched. But, you know, that's where I say, you know, No Man's Sky was a mess at launch, but the game ran. It had no issues. It just didn't have the features we all wanted. And now it has so many features. And they never, like I said, they never charged anybody for it. I don't know how that studio is still making any money to continually update that game. I tried to get back into No Man's Sky recently. There was just too much thrown at me. Yes, that's the thing. No Man's Sky has so much stuff added to it now that it is almost overwhelming now. I agree. But that's my question is, where are they getting the funding to just keep going with this game? So obviously people are still buying it. They have to be. Because none of the updates cost money. And they're still working on their next game, which is, I believe it's called Light No Fires. And dude, I know No Man's Sky didn't launch with all the promises filled, but yo, if Light No Fires can launch smoothly and just with what they're advertising it with, that game is going to be incredible. If you have not seen that, look up some of the teaser stuff they've done for Light No Fires. It's medieval No Man's Sky. It looks so good.
Hey, you need a drink?
Shut up, Añejo, if you've got it.
Sure.
That's what I think. I think No Man's Sky is the learning experience for them.
Very familiar.
And Light No Fires is going to be like a medieval version. But instead of several planets, it's going to be a randomly like generated world, like in a planet.
I know who you are.
So you're going to have one massive planet.
Hunter in here. Kill them. Kill the boss hunter.
Dude, I'm just trying to club with you guys. This guy's still dancing though. Oh no, he isn't. Where they at? That's it. But yeah, I think Light No Fires is going to be really cool if it ever comes out. I mean, they haven't really posted any updates about it lately, so I don't know. But it's kind of sucks because now Crimson Desert's coming out, and Crimson Desert kind of looks like the open world kind of thing that we're going to get with Light No Fires. But it's going to be all procedurally generated or whatever you want to call it there. So, dude, where do you keep going? Stop running away! I just want to shoot you! There we go. Thank you. But yeah, if you look up Light No Fires, I think that's what it's called, Light No Fires. It looks like it's going to be just medieval No Man's Sky, which is, I'm fine with that. If they can do it. You know, if they can pull it off. But there's got to be a grate or something here somewhere. Disco, good. Sorry, I was having a you don't mess with the Zohan moment right there. That movie was so good. Oh my god. I gotta watch that movie again now. Alright, wait, what's this? Alright. That's not how I did it. Oh! Not that great. There's gotta be another grate. Where is it? Let's see, is it over here? I see an air vent. Aha! Need to have you have a bunch of vampires in here and have Blade running around in here, tearing things up. Oh, okay, another hidden door.
Secret room behind the bar, huh? Maybe there's another bar inside.
It's a little cliche, but okay. Hidden door behind the bar. Yeah. A shotgun. Ooh, hello. Big chests. With trash. Please be something good. Please be something good. Come on. I hate you. This is why I gotta play on like True Vault Under mode, because I gotta get the better. Oh, so are you looking it up now? Yeah, it looks pretty impressive. They have not done any updates really. They haven't updated in a while, but dude, Light No Fires looks like it's gonna be dope. But that's why Crimson Desert next week has me very interested as well. I did pre-order it. I did a bad thing. I pre-ordered it. Try not to pre-order any games anymore, but I pre-ordered it because I gotta get it. And that's why I'm not starting any new games this next week, because Crimson Desert is gonna be life. I might have to. I'm gonna want to play that game so much. I think. I hope that I'm not gonna even want to stop when I'm not online. Like, I'm gonna want to play it offline and online, so I might have to play, like, create 2 saves. Like, I hope. I know we talked about it on Monday. I hope that game ends up being everything I want it to be. I hope so. Just like I hope Light No Fires is going to do the same thing. So, I mean, we'll see. But it's something weird. I was talking about at work last night with one of my employees. I said we were talking about physical games, and I told him, I said, he goes, wow, you actually pre-ordered it. I went, yeah. I go, I know I don't pre-order really anymore, because most games kind of become a disappointment and they drop in price within like 30 days. But if you look at, that's one of the things I was going to talk about this on Monday anyways, probably, but if you look at what happened recently with Resident Evil Requiem, I think even still, you can't find a physical copy of that game right now. They have sold out of all physical copies. And the only time we've seen that this gen, I think, is with Exhibition 33, where it sold out of 2 reprintings, I think, of the game. So, dude, I think it's going to be cross-platform like No Man's Sky is. You're talking about Light No Fires, right? Not Crimson Desert. Because Crimson Desert, I think, is just strictly single player. But yeah, Light No Fires, I think, is supposed to be cross-platform like No Man's Sky. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they advertised it as. But I'm a little nervous about Crimson Desert. Did I say Crimson Skies? It's a Crimson Desert, I meant. I am a little nervous about it, but we'll see. It could have buyer's remorse. I don't know. Yeah, Light No Fires does look like it's going to be good. My only thing with that is I bet it's going to be digital only, and then I'm going to be kind of sad. Because I do hate digital only games. But Light No Fires might be one that, if I got to buy it digitally, I might have to. But if that's the case, I'll probably use it. I'll probably get it on Steam. Now that I have a computer that can run stuff. So, maybe that'll be my first, like, full Steam game purchase, you know. Yeah, Crimson Desert's going to be single player only, yeah. It's going to be a full single player experience, which is good. I'm all for that. 100%. Come on, tell me world bosses. Tell me, come on, spawn me some damn random bosses. I need stuff to kill. But yeah, Crimson Desert's going to be strictly single player, and I'm all for that. But that's going to be one that I know every like full-time streamer is probably going to be playing it, but I think I'm going to have to stream that one because that's like I said, that's why I haven't picked up anything else yet to stream because that's just so close. I was going to get Code Vein 2, but it's so close to Crimson Desert that I'm like I'll end up stopping playing it. You know, I wish more games were single player. You know, there are a lot of single player games out there that are just single player only, but it's just mostly JRPGs. You know, for the most part, you know, you're gonna look at a shelf of games and you're gonna go, okay, there's 80 JRPGs there, you know, but they're all gonna be your single player games. The thing is now is most of the companies are in the persistent thing, right? So I don't know, that's not even the word for it, but it's more like they want the game to continue after it's over, right? So they shove the online modes and things like that into the game. That's what every game does now, you know. But, you know, like I said, with a game like this, where it has split-screen co-op and online, I'm all for that. If you give me split-screen co-op or you give me couch co-op, I have no problem with a game having co-op at all. It's when it's online co-op only that it sucks for me. I check out of online co-op. I mean, I don't even have PlayStation Plus anymore because I wasn't using it enough. So, yeah, it's one of those things where, God, I went way far away from where my objective was. I went on a murder spree of those freaking racks. But yeah, if you look, I mean, you know, JRPGs are still a thing. They're still insanely, you know, prevalent. It's just they don't have, and even some of them are filled with just DLC and online challenges and stuff. But you know, there are still quite a few of the companies that don't do that. And that's what I loved about Expedition 33. It was a completely offline, no DLC, no add-ons, no paid add-ons, no nothing. It was just, here is your game, let's freaking go. And it was incredible. It was still, I still say to this day, it was one of the best gaming experiences I've had in decades. And that was following up a strong year we had in 2024 too. Because 2024 we had Metaphor ReFantazio and Unicorn Overlord, which were goated. I absolutely adored those games. And I didn't think we were going to get better than that. And we did. Claire Obscura came out and just said, here, hold my beer. Run along. I'm gonna show you. And they did it. I couldn't believe it. But now it's like this year, I mean, I know it's going to be Resident Evil Requiem for everybody. Everybody is on Leon's knob. But I don't know, man. If Crimson Desert can hit the landing, if they can nail the landing, if it can launch and not be a Bethesda or a Cyberpunk launch, I think it's going to have the potential to overtake Resident Evil Requiem for like Game of the Year contenders. I really do. And, you know, as much as I think Resident Evil 9, from what everyone's telling me, it's phenomenal. I'll get around to playing it eventually. Maybe I'll pick it up for Halloween, for spooky season. I did Resident Evil 4 remake last year for spooky season. So maybe, you know, by Halloween it'll be at the $20 point and I'll just pick it up. Dude, I've seen some of the mods for Resident Evil 9, like people modding what's her name there, the the anxiety-ridden girl there that you play as. I don't know, whatever her name is. You know, I've seen some mods with her, and I'm like, oh. I mean, that's the internet, you know. The internet's gonna goon on everything, you know. They're gonna mod everything. You know? I remember even back in the earlier days with like Witcher 1, when you got the cards for doing the, you know, intimacy with the girls, and the modders just went out and they're like, nope, we're gonna fully nude these girls up, and they modded everything. See, I haven't seen much. I like, again, I have Resident Evil Requiem and Resident Evil 9 and Resident Evil in general, like, removed words, blocked words on my FYPs for the most part, because I don't want to be spoiled with the game at all. Like I said, I will play it eventually. It's just, I'm not a Leon Kennedy fan, so I really don't care as much about playing it. I replaying Resident Evil 4 Remake made me reinforce how I just think he's... I think he's kind of an idiot, but that's just my opinion, you know. They said if it was a game where I was Chris Redfield running around wrecking shit, you'd have my interest. Or Jill. Hell yeah, I'd be way, you know. But they lost my day one interest with Leon, and I know that's just me, but because I assumed it's going to be all action oriented. And from what I heard, about at least half the game is action oriented. So, which I guess it's okay as long as you break it up. But that's where 4, 5, and 6 just kind of turned me away. I know I say that a lot, but it has to be said because I have to get the online hate because people tell me I'm an idiot, I'm a tourist, I'm not a real gamer. I get that a lot for my take on Resident Evil and on Final Fantasy VII. You know, there's takes I have that people really don't like. And they're like, you're a tourist, you're not a real gamer, you're this. I'm like, bro, I've got my original Atari 2600 in my basement, my ColecoVision in the basement that I've had since I was a kid. Like, you know what? You're a tourist. Go eat a dick. And people are just like, well, that just means you're old. I'm like, oh god, okay. So you're gonna move the goalpost from one way or another, anyways, no matter what my opinion is, you know. So, but it's fun. I love arguing with people about this stuff. Yes, we're not allowed to have different opinions. That is how the world works now. We are not allowed to have opinions or think for ourselves. We are not allowed to have that. Especially not in the nerd sphere. We are not allowed to have opinions in the nerd sphere because they are offensive. Yes. If you think a character looks ugly, you are not allowed to think that. It's fun. It's very interesting. We had lots of those conversations during my Avatar streams. I got a lot of hate on my clips from those Avatar streams talking about opinions and having different opinions, and yeah, a lot of people commented and said, no, if you do have a different opinion from me, we can't be friends, even if it's in the nerd sphere. And I'm like, wow, tell me how you really feel, buddy. You know, like, okay, you know, cool. Oh, it's this thing. I have to do, I believe it's this, right?
You tripped the system.
Freaking hate these. Alright, I guess I'll do... That's explosive. Do this. Hell, damn, they all explode.
Got to reinstall the virus.
Are these... I think I have to break the blue ones. But yeah, I remember we had a big chat. Yeah, that's the thing. I say that a lot. Like, I mean, like I said, we've had these conversations on stream before, and it's like people hate that I say that, but it's like, no, I just imagine, like, you know, especially like in the nerd sphere where it's like the whole point of being a nerd was to find people who like the same stuff as you, and because it was always an outlying thing, the nerd spheres, and it was always cool to find people who loved all the same stuff as you. Now it's like I said before, it's not just that anymore. You have to like the same nerd stuff I like. You have to like it the same way I like it. But then not only do you have to like the same thing I like for us to be friends and not have a different opinion about it, but you also have to have my same opinions on everything else, or we can't be cool. And that's the thing I don't like. And I know we've gone way down the rabbit hole with that in some of my streams, to much people's anger. That I never even know watched my stuff. I've gotten DMs from people who've threatened me, and I'm like, wow, like, tell me how you really feel, but it is a weird thing now, to where people are so hyper into their own, I'm just gonna say, like, into their own, like, self-righteousness. Like, it's like, this is the only opinion because it's my opinion. And it's like, okay, well, I don't like your opinion. Like, I like what I like, And I get that stuff even just with general nerd stuff. Like, I get it with Final Fantasy VII all the time. You don't like Final Fantasy VII Remake? Why won't you play it? You're not a real gamer. You obviously have shit opinions. And I'm like, just because I liked the classic turn-based version of the game. I don't want an action combat version of the game that changes the story. Sure. And that's split up into 3 games that are going to be a decade before they all come out. Sure, whatever. I guess it's a hot take, sure. Or, opinions on it. It's like the weirdest stuff that people get so angry about, you just having an opinion on it. But you see that a lot even in every sphere, but in the nerd sphere, it's aggressively prevalent in the nerd sphere. Where it's just like I said, I said it before in streams. I've met so many, like, people I thought were really cool at conventions, and like, yeah, we're having good talks, we're having a lot of nerd combos, and then it's just like they don't like this, or they don't like that, or if you like this, or you don't like this game, or you don't agree with this, it's like, okay, I guess we're not cool, Damn it, I got a freaking... Is it the blue ones or is it the red ones? I thought it was the blue ones. But all my rounds are explosive. I'm going to have to probably change it. Or is it the red? Let me see. Okay, it's the red ones, not the blue ones. Okay. I was shooting the blue ones, that's why. There we go.
Just one server left, and then you can upload the virus.
But yeah, we had a really big conversation about this during my Avatar streams, because it was about dating. And I'm getting a freaking spike. Hold on, let me see if I can. All right, hold on. Sorry. Are we good now? Are we good? Sorry, I had to blue screen us for a minute. I had to try to resume the network. Are we good now? I think we're back. All right, cool. Sorry, it just cut me out. I was getting a wicked spike again. Hopefully, Spectrum guys are done with this freaking thing outside soon. All right, looks like we're good. It's easy to get mad. More challenging to consider things outside one's comfort zone. Yeah, that's what I say. I mean, it's the thing, like I said, it's the thing that bothers me the most, because, like I said, I go to a lot of Comic-Cons and I go to a lot of anime conventions, and I notice the social justice stuff, so to speak, is really aggressive in the nerd sphere now, and it almost feels like how do I want to put it? I'll try to put it as inoffensively as I can, because again, I don't really give a crap what anybody thinks about anything. You're allowed to your opinions, but it's very much like, almost, I don't want to call them fake nerds, but it's almost like it's like how when we were young, like when I was younger, and nerds, you always wanted to have like, a sense of belonging, right? You wanted to find other nerds. Like that's what you did when you were young, when I was a kid. We found other people who were into D&D. We found other people who were into games and comic books. We met them at comic shops. And when you found those, they became like your cliques, right? They became your friends. And you got crap from the popular kids and the cool kids for liking the stuff, but you didn't really care. It's like that's the one thing Stranger Things did really good about that was they did capture that very well. And it's like almost now the nerd sphere isn't really about finding the people who like all the same nerd stuff as you, because nerd stuff's popular now. You don't have to search very hard to find people who like nerd stuff. You could literally walk into a room and half the people in that room probably watch anime. Half that people in the room probably game, at least to an extent, even if it's on their phones, right? So it's so more mainstream now and such a broader audience that it's not hard to find. Oh, you like first person shooters? Cool, so do I. Oh, you like RPGs? So do I. Let's talk about this stuff. It's a lot more easy to find that now. So it's not that sense of finding your people anymore. So now it's evolved into finding your people is finding the people who have your same political opinion or your same, sexual orientation or your same identity politics or, something like that. So it's becoming a subculture of a subculture on its own, to where the nerd sphere is just the normal sphere now. And it's now the subcultures in that become cult-like. To where it's now, before we were all just happy to talk to a bunch of nerds. Going into a comic shop was one of the most fun things, because you'd go in there and you knew everybody was going to just talk with you. They were going to debate with you. They were going to argue with you about nerd stuff. And the thing now is you can't even have those conversations without some other ulterior things or prerequisites behind them. And I said that was the thing that pissed people off in another stream that I said when I was, in talking about dating nerd girls, is it's not just, hey, we like all this stuff. Hey, it's cool. We could, I could have a player 2, whatever. It's, what is your stance on this? What is your view on this? Do you not agree with me on that? You don't agree with me on this? Well, then I don't like you. And it's like, okay, well, we still like all the other same stuff. So it's evolved, or I guess I almost devolved into, it's not, we're just looking for people who want to talk nerd stuff. It's, you have to bring everything else into the nerd stuff. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen and, Pokemon and have it turn into a political conversation. I don't want that. And, I'm sorry if that's a hot take, but dude, we got enough real world in the real world. Let's not keep our hobbies and our escapism, let's not drag the real world into all that too. Like that's my opinion on it. Like, I don't want my escapism to be the real world. We get that already. I go to work every day. Like, I have enough of the real world. I like my nerd stuff to be my escapism. And too many people in the nerd sphere cannot differentiate the real world and the outside world from their escapism. Their escapism becomes their personal views and their political views and their, activism or whatever it is that they want to focus on in the real world. And that's the thing, is it's like, I don't mix those two things. I keep my real world and my real world issues and all that stuff in the real world. And I keep my escapism over here. And it's my happy place. And that's one thing that a lot of people just forget. That our nerd stuff is supposed to be escapism. It's not supposed to be the real world. And that's what even all the creators now, creators, I'll use that term loosely, that's their problem, is they're too busy bringing the real world and the outside world into your escapism. And it ruins it. It ruins your escapism. And that's the thing I hate. And it even, just like I said, with the mentality of the nerd culture now, everyone's like that, and it sucks. It's hard. I mean, one of my girls is DMing me right now. One of my friends who I've found, who's like a kindred spirit, man. She feels the same exact way. You know, she's got a cool boyfriend, everything else. Like, we're all cool, we're all friends. And she's like, I let my outside worldviews and everything else stay over here, and I let my nerd stuff stay over here. I don't want one ruining the other. And that's the way I look at it too. Like, I don't want to go to Comic-Con or an anime convention and have everyone throwing the real world, the outside world, politics, whatever their ideals are in my face. I want to come in and I want to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. I want to talk about Chainsaw Man. I want to talk about, you know, telling people about some of my old animes I love. I want to talk about X. I want to talk about Wolf's Rain. I want to talk about nerd stuff. I don't want to talk about any of that other crap. Leave all that stuff out there. Just come and have fun. And I know it's another freaking rant. I do it in I do it in too many streams, I know. But like, and it pisses people off, like, when they see me talk about this stuff. But it's true. I don't want the real world in my escapism. That's why it's called escapism. It's supposed to kind of be where you can go to just shut it all out and just have fun. You know, and too many people are so polarized by everything nowadays that they can't have that line. They can't have those boundaries anymore. Everything has to blend in together. And it sucks. You know, especially when you're trying to date nerd girls. You know, but that's, you know, like I said, we've had that conversation before, but a lot of people just, they can't, there's that line, and there's no boundary between your reality and your escapism. They want everything to be the same, but you have escapism for a reason. And that's why I think there's so many miserable ass people too. Dude, I got all kinds of stuff going on in my life. I got my ceilings collapsing right now in my house, all this stuff. Dude, you know what? It ain't bothering me. I'm sitting down, I'm playing video games, I'm having fun. There's wars going on, there's all kinds of stuff going on, bro. I'm sitting and I'm playing a video game right now. I'm having my nerd time. The real world stuff can be worried about real world later. You know, that's how I look at it. I can't let all that stuff dictate my life. And a lot of people tell me I'm ignorant and I'm this and I'm that, and that's fine. Whatever. Call me whatever name you want. It doesn't bother me. It rolls right off my back. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I actually don't have PlayStation Plus, so I don't play online. I'll definitely get the request and add you for if I jump back into Plus. Yeah, because when we're playing, I usually look for people online, but I stopped PlayStation Plus a while ago, so I don't play online anymore. But yeah, I'll definitely add you on here. Sorry, you came in when we were on like a whole tangent. But yeah, I saw that. I see the message. Yeah, it's just, it's one of those things that just, it kind of makes me sad, you know, for the nerd sphere. I mean, I don't know, man. I want things to just go back to the way they used to be with nerd stuff. I really do. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, if I get back on PS Plus, I'm always looking for co-op people and stuff when I'm playing. So definitely. All right, where is it? Oh, there's more guys over here. Okay, that was all I have to say about that, I guess. I'll stop ranting and start murdering robots and order troops. I could literally go on all day about that stuff, man. We'll save that. We'll talk. You know what? We're gonna talk about that kind of stuff on Caffeinated Collector on Monday. I think we'll have I'll designate some time and we're gonna talk about the shift in the nerd sphere. I think that's a good thing to talk about. Not while I'm in the middle of firefights and trying to kill things. It does make the gaming stream kind of sag, but I like talking about this stuff sometimes too. Especially because I am in the dating portion of things, where I am dating in the nerd sphere, and it's like, ouch. I'll tell you, I've met a couple of cool girls in the nerd sphere that can actually handle having disagreements and different opinions, but not many. And even like dudes that I talk to and I've befriended, I'm just like, okay, there are some things that obviously we can't talk about, or we can't have conversations about because you are not comfortable with different opinions. Okay, cool. Like, I know boundaries, like I do. I'm not going to pick fights on purpose with people just for the hell of it, but I won't. I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy a good argument. I actually love it. Obviously, people who know me, know I will troll and I will fight and argue with people until I have no breath, and I will laugh and have fun with it. But a lot of people aren't built like that anymore, so it's sad. I wish more people were still built like that, but. Yeah, you know, speaking the truth is good, but, you know, to a lot of people it's offensive. Speaking the truth offends people a lot of times, and, you know. Like I said, and nothing I said is actually, like, controversial or offensive, but people will actually get offended by it. It's like, but I didn't say anything offensively wrong. Like, I didn't attack anyone's culture, I didn't attack anyone's beliefs, I just said, yeah, people are allowed to believe and like different things. But yeah, that is for some reason nowadays, that is a hot take. And it's crazy. Like I said, especially being someone who came up in the nerd time when you would be beyond picked on for liking stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, God, yeah. I love a good argument. I will. Let's go. I had to simmer down my arguing on Facebook with people, like on my personal account, because I started getting threats from people actually, and people trying to report my Facebook for like disagreeing with them, and it actually caused my Instagram, like, you know, the channel's Instagram, to get like blocked for like a week from posting at one point, because my main Facebook, my main Meta account got, you know, investigated because I disagreed with somebody on a post, and I was like, really? And the funniest part was it was actually one of my own friends. Somebody else reported my comment to one of my friends' comments, and he was like, bro, I didn't report you. And I was like, well, then who did? I got reported for threats of violence against you. And he's like, what? So I said the word kill in a comment, and someone actually complained that it was threats and hate speech, and I'm like, but and my friend's like, I didn't report you. So I have to be, you know, again, on my main page, I have to be on my like personal account, I have to be careful You know, I do tiptoe with online arguing now because I don't want to lose my social media account, you know. I could just make an anonymous account and argue with people and troll them, but yeah. But I've gotten literally people like look up like what town I'm from, like in when arguing online about stuff, and send me DMs and be like, "So that's where you live, huh? Heard it's a good place to visit." And I'm like, "Bro, we are arguing about comic books, and you're gonna threaten me?" Like, yeah, dude, people are wild on the internet. It's like if you have a different opinion, like people take it as a personal threat.
Kind of badass, but damn, dark.
It's kind of wild.
I guess
like,
the coalition wasn't such a great idea after all.
I will not forget that. I have that DM. I reported to Facebook, and I was like, "Yo, look, this dude is actually threatening. He's gonna he's gonna come after me." Like, and literally, you look at what we were talking about. We were in I think it was an IGN comment section, and I was making fun of the failure of one of either the MCU or the comics that were out at the time, and I was just like, yeah, you create a shitty product and you expect it to not fail? Yeah, good. I hope it fails. I hope the rest of them fail. And the guy got so offended, and then all of a sudden I checked my messages, and the dude was DMing me threats that he was going to come after me, and he was like, yeah, I have a carry permit and blah 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 blah, and he was threatening to come after me. I'm like, over a goddamn comic book movie difference of opinion? Bro! And that's just... Dude, people can get wicked unhinged. But I mean, like I said, I'll still say stupid stuff.
Got to reinstall the virus.
It's crazy. Alright.
You tripped the system. Got to reinstall the virus.
This is going to be a while. I might have to just switch to a gun that has better rate of fire, because this has a little explodey. What can I change to? This should work. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to change to like a pistol or something. This is called the Throbbing Rider, so I'll remember that name. I need a single shotgun. The Slutty Topping Kitty. Is that a single shot? Is this a single shot? Okay, this is explosive, I think. We'll see if this one does it. Yeah, it's wild, man. It is definitely wild having the nerd sphere where everyone gets just violent if you don't agree with them.
You did it. Now
And that's why I say the people that are like that are the tourists in the nerd sphere. Dude, I love the names of the guns in this game. The Throbbing Rider and the Slutty Topping Kitty. Alright, where's my Throbbing Rider? I gotta re-equip that. Alright. But yeah, it is interesting. Just from nerds being the group that got picked on for liking things to now you get death threats and hate thrown at you if you just disagree with a nerd is kind of a wild... It's definitely a wild pendulum like shift, or I'll just call it it's literally like a bipolar switch went off in people. But to me, the people who act like that are the tourists to the nerd sphere. If you can't handle that people have opinions and people like different things, and that you consider that as a threat if somebody does, then you are not a nerd. You are a tourist, and you should get the hell out of the nerd sphere. That's just... I'll end that rant with that, because that is the only reality of it. If you cannot handle somebody having opinions that are different than yours, if you can't handle somebody disagreeing with you, that is literally what the nerd sphere was all about. And if you are a person who can't handle that, then you are not in the nerd sphere. You are a phony, you are a fake, you're a tourist. get the hell out and take your shitty attitude with you, because that's how it looks. I hate when people are like that, because like we said, I love a good debate, a good conversation about nerd stuff. I will debate and fight and argue until I'm blue in the face. I don't care. Even if I'm in the worst, I have the bad opinion, I don't care. I'll argue it and have a conversation with everyone about it. But bro, these people that are so triggered by everyone that has dude, I can't. I just can't do it. Like, you are the problems in the nerd sphere. Like, just, you're the problems in the gaming, you're the problems in the comic book industry, you're the problem in the cartoon industry, all the pop culture issues. You're the problem. And that is it. Like, I can't, man. But at the end of the day, like, I'll still be cool with people like that too. I'm friends with a whole bunch of people that are like that, and they know that I have those opinions on it. But this guy's just chilling here in my way.
You know I got to do robotics to help kids, and in a way, these drones are my children.
All right, I gotta switch guns again. Where's the slutty pistol?
Make you a child killer. Let's be super clear about that.
Whoops! Why was that full explosive? Okay, the slutty pistol is not what I need. Okay, I need something that's single shot. Sticky gyro jets. I don't know. Let's try. Heat up. No. Unlimited. No. Let's try this. Let's see how this works.
They're reverting the nodes. Destroy the red ones.
Where? Why? Do I have to kill this thing again? Is he gonna come out every time? Okay. There's the red one. Did I do it? It's a single fire, but it's a charge fire. It'll work, though. It'll work. It's going to be slow, but it's going to work. Is it really only generating one at a time? Is it because of this? It didn't generate one single one before. Okay, here we go.
And in a way, these drones are my children. That doesn't make you a child
okay,
killer.
Now we're doing this again.
Okay, firewall's down. Now just wait for the virus to upload.
Okay, I gotta get this gun the hell out of here now and get my shotgun back. Yeah.
Robotic child.
Okay, so now I have to defend it. Okay, so I did it now. Yeah, once I finish this quest, I'm gonna end the stream. We'll end it. We'll end it on a finished quest and a rant, so that works out.
1, 2, boom! Nope. When it's boom time, I must boom!
Oh, where'd you come from? Hi, I just jumped on your head. Who's left? Who's left? Where are you? Spawning. Ah, oh, healer. Get out of here. Don't you dare heal him.
1, 2, boom! Nope. When it's boom time, I must boom!
Freaking healer. Where is he? He's over there rezzing everybody. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I think I got him. think that's it. Okay. Oh, there's more of them? You son of... I gotta switch guns again. Ah, I hate this. Which one did I use? It was... Is this one alright? Let's see. Oh, that one might work. Yeah, that one works. Yo, this thing's gonna take forever.
And here I thought we'd seen the last of these bastards. Oh well.
This is gonna take forever.
Damn drone mess with the compile. Annihilate those red nodes.
This quest is gonna take forever. Alright. Do I just let it just sit here right now? Alright. Maybe if I just sit here. No, I hear somebody coming. I hear somebody coming. Is he gonna do something? Yep.
Code seize them. Destroy the red nodes to keep things moving.
Okay, I got it. Alright, now we're progressing a little bit more. The stupid warden keeps coming over and they keep respawning. We're at 70. Alright. Goddamn, I hear another one. Where is he? Got him. Don't you dare interrupt this code. Got him. All right. 92, 93, 94, 95. All right. Much better.
The codes all compiled. Now I'll just upload some happy memories and remind it that I'm their parent and I love them.
Oh, I've heard this is the guy that's obsessed with robots. That's right.
My child, restored to sweet innocence.
Hey, why'd they stop shooting at me?
Yep, these ones shouldn't cause you any more problems.
Okay, so this one's a
Hold on.
friendly.
Don't
Oh, God.
do sign stuff. I don't want to clean up more of your messes.
Oh, I've learned my lesson.
Okay, so
I'm
we've
off to
finished
begin
this
my
one.
next invention for kids. A robot dog that drinks tears and gives warm nuclear-powered hugs.
That sounds like a murder robot. All right, cool. All right, we did another side mission complete. All right. We're definitely getting closer to all the side missions being done. Wait, I don't want to do that yet. Hold on. I wonder if I can fast travel out of here now. Oh, I got a reward. Probably trash. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Hot garbage. All right. Alrighty. I am going to... What do we got for time? A little bit longer than I expected to today, but you know what? That's not bad. Let's go try to get... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, God, I don't want to track Bloom Reaper. No, we don't want to track that. We don't want to track Bloom Reaper. That is not a fun quest at all. All right, that is the only quest I have. All right. Let's try to actually get... Try to get one world boss to spawn. So we'll go... here. Try to get one rift boss to spawn before I end stream. I want to at least have a better chance of getting some new new guns, because damn it. I mean, I'm doing all right with the guns I have, but if I want to go try to fight Bloom Reaper again, dude, I need better guns.
Dangerous. I can help with no huge shit. I'll bite. You won't think I'm on a skid. I'll bite. Think that you. That'll think I'll bite it.
Jesus Christ, I had a lot of stuff in my backpack.
All right. Next time you're bleeding out, remember the choices you made here.
So yeah, we'll try to see if I can get a boss to spawn in the next. Yeah, we'll go. See if in the next 10 minutes I can get a rift boss to spawn. If not, then we'll probably just call it. Just gonna randomly just roam around here and see if I can get anybody to spawn. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I had my I got my daily rant in today, so that was good. Now I don't have to rant when I'm at work. It's good. But man, it does frustrate me, like just the state of the nerd culture. It does. I see it. I see it all the time. I'm even seeing it now with like cosplayers and content creators just publicly just fighting online, and I'm like, God damn it, guys, just like nerd stuff and just shut the hell up about all your other shit. Like, that's what causes the fighting. Like, just stop. Come on, something spawn. Give me a Rift champion. Usually there's one around here, but it's not here. This is where I wish the mini map came up, because it doesn't anymore. No, come on, give me one. Is there anything over here I can go after? Let's see. Yes, I can go after this. Actually, you know what? This color kind of reminds me of Ninja Turtles, now that I'm looking at it. It reminds me of Raphael from Ninja Turtles. My Ninja Turtle pod racer. Yeah, because I gotta... Normally I don't have the kiddo on Thursdays, but I do today, so... I gotta pick her up from the bus stop in a little while. Come on, tell me when spawned. Come on, give me a little exclamation point, you dirty son of a... I just want to get one more before I end the stream today. I really do. Because I want a chance at getting something good. Oh, God, I got to get rid of this gun. I forgot. Give me my throbbing right. Oh, no, I sold it. Oh, shit. I got to go back to a store. Oh, shit. I sold my gun. I got to go find it. I hope it's still there. In the buyback thing. Holy crap. That's... No! I can't buy it back. Oh! Oh, I hate my life right now. That was my boss gun that I always fight bosses with. Why is buyback not here? What? Since when did buyback go away?
Why don't you come on,
dude? What the hell? Now I have to hope I can get another one. Oh no. Dude, my throbbing rider's gone. This was the one I sold at, right? Oh, I'm about to... Oh. I just had to restrain myself. Dude, I was just about to drop so many gamer words right now. Holy crap. Dude, where did buyback go? What the hell? Since when did buyback go away? I literally sold the stuff like 2 minutes ago. Son of a bitch. Boss fights are going to be a lot harder now. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Damn it. I feel like I just got kicked in the nuts. That was my favorite gun. I've been talking that goddamn gun up this whole stream. Now it's gone. Dude, what There has to be something going on, because you've always been able to buy back your guns that you sell.
For sale.
Where
Baby
is
shield,
buyback?
Never worn. When you need immediate medical attention,
That's crazy. It's like, did they remove it? Well, that's ass.
I almost forgotten what Johnny said. That wasn't so bad.
Now I'm gonna have to find one. I might have one in my bank. Let me go check Lost Loot. There could be one in Lost Loot. Because Throbbing Rider, it's not a rare gun. So let's see if I got lucky. A lot of blues. God damn it. That was not what I wanted. Alright, that has guns that spawn legs. Of course, now that I want one, I'm probably not going to pull it. Wait, what was that one? No. Oh. I cannot believe I can't believe I sold it. Tell me I've got one in my bank. Tell me I've got one in my bank. I think I have all legendaries in my bank, though. Yeah. Although I could do the Hot Slugger. I guess I could use that. Yeah, these are all really weak. I guess I'll take this one out. Damn it. Yeah, but I don't see them. That's the problem, is I'm not seeing the buyback option. It's normally up here in the menu.
No problem. I'll patch you up in no
I don't
time.
see it. It's like the option's not here. That's what I thought. I gotta find out why. I thought it... Did I sell it at the other vending? No. Because I teleported...
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, because I fast traveled to... Well, now I went to another map. But I fast traveled to... this. And then I guess I did just go to another zone. But yeah, I was in this zone. And I dropped over here. And then I fast traveled back. And there was still no buyback. Yeah, that's what it was. I fast traveled and it erased the buyback. Ah, you dirty whore. I screwed that up so badly. Now that's going to be my mission, is to get my slutty rider. Oh, this is a single shot. That's going to be the title of my next stream, is searching for the slutty rider. That's going to be my new titles for my stream. And it will probably get flagged by YouTube, but I gotta find that gun again, damn it. No, it's the throbbing rider, I'm sorry. That won't be flagged by YouTube. I'm mixing up the slutty and the throbbing guns, that's right. Damn, man, that hurts my heart. I can't believe I did that. God dang it, man. I can't believe I did that. Well, let's see. Maybe I'll get a Rift Champion luck. Let's see if luck is going to do me a favor, because my favorite gun is gone now. I can't believe it. It just took every ounce of self-control to not just throw out every swear and gamer word that I know. Like that, I gotta give myself credit right now. I am so I am proud of myself for being as composed as I am right now and not just rage quitting. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm really pissed off I lost my gun. But it's my own fault, too. I'm a freaking retard. Oh, God. Can't believe I lost that gun. Now I kind of hope I get it in this. Even though I, you know, am mad when I don't get legendaries. I hope I get one in here. Alright, who am I fighting? Oh, it's Lucky Lou and Handy Howard. Alright, these guys are easy. They were easy with my previous gun. But if I don't let them move, they'll be easy. Dude, going through this with my shotgun was so much easier. This is still shredding through them kind of too, though. Freezing him in place. Nuking him. This is going alright. That's right. Okay, give me the Throbbing Rider. Tell me that's in here. That's going to have to be my stream title for tomorrow. If I stream this tomorrow, it's going to have to be Hunting for the Throbbing Rider. Unless, please tell me there's one here. Please. Oh, that's Looming Valor. Come on, tell me there's a Throbbing Rider here. Come on. Give me my gun back. Oh, come on, give me it. No. The Looming Valor. No, that's already got one of those. Visual preemptive. Wait, what's my shotgun that I have right now? What did I... This. Alright, it's a legendary, but... It's not that good. It's a single shot. Too slow? What do you mean, too slow? Because I didn't end the stream yet? No, I mean, I ended up accidentally selling my gun that I used. Now I'm on a quest to try to reclaim it, but... Unfortunately, my luck is not with me right now, so... At least give me a legendary from this. God, I hate you. No, dude, we beat the game already. This is I'm just doing post game right now. We're just screwing around. Nah, I've been beat the game. I beat the game last year. Beat the game last year, did the 2 updates, the DLC updates. Oh yeah, I did all that. This game's already over. It's just all post game looting. Alright, that's a kick in the nuts, man. I need my Throbbing Rider back. You know, I'm going to get over here and try to go to this gun shop and see if they have one. I'm so frustrated that I lost my gun, man. I can laugh about it, though. I can laugh about it. I'm going to probably cry about it later, but I can laugh about it. And I was gassing that gun up this whole stream. I'm like, bro, this is my boss to turn. I love this gun. I love this gun. And then I sold the goddamn thing. That's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's karma or what you would call that, but it's a kick in the balls, that's for sure. Speaking of a Throbbing Rider, hold on a second. So fuck off. Well, okay. Yes, I was just yelling at somebody on the phone. Sorry. Dude, these people trying to scam people with like Medicare scams. I'm like, bro, I'm not like, yo, I'm not that age range. Like, can you not? And they're like, well, you have an account. And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, leave me the frick alone, man. Yeah, dude, people, like, person's got like a freaking accent. I'm like, yeah, no, like, yo, you're just trying to scam old people. Like, piss off. When's the new Ichiban Marin? Dude, I just posted 2 unboxings in the past week, and they've gotten like bare minimum views. And I don't have the Marines. I don't have them. They don't even come out here in like the stateside until June, I think it is. Yeah, yeah, they don't come out until June. Dude, this thing's broken. It's balls. I need my throbbing rider back. Makes me so sad, man. So sad. Maybe I'll just title it R.I.P. to my throbbing rider. Oh, that's definitely going to be the next stream. I need my throbbing rider back. Dude. No, my next stream is just going to be called Seeking a Throbbing Rider in Borderlands 4. I think that's my new stream title. Because I need to get my gun back, damn it. I cannot believe I sold that. I cannot believe it, dude. That gun has been with me like every stream I've done. That gun has been with me. I have not gotten rid of that damn gun. I got a stronger version of it, and I immediately equipped it, and that gun has just been like my mainstay, dude. You have no idea. That gun has been my ride or die through like probably at least 10 of my streams for this game. Because I live in America and we don't get it until June. I'm not going to pay $300 to import it from Japan when I already have it pre-ordered. So, yeah, it came out in Japan, but I haven't been able to find anybody that's selling that at a decent price. So, yeah, I have to get things when they are available here. Because it takes like months just to get the stuff from Japan now, unless you pay for ridiculous shipping prices. So, I got lucky that my package that I just got a package from Japan actually show up yesterday, and that actually showed up pretty quickly because they gave me a fast shipping speed. But yeah, no, even all the stuff in America gets tariff charges. Like all the collectibles that we get here, they all charge tariff up pricing. All of them do. So it's not that, it's just getting the stuff from Japan does take a while, and I just wait and get it when it comes here. Sometimes I don't, but ooh, yes, there's one right there. Let's go. But yeah, I also have, probably 100 figures to unbox and review on the channel too that I haven't done yet. So I'm not in a rush. I mean, I literally just showed off. I got 2 more Marines today, so I got 2 Marines today already. So I've got some to review with the other 11 or 12 that I have to review in the statue room still. So yeah, I'm not exactly rushing to pay $300 for the Marine Kuji figures when I already, like I said, I'm gonna pay like $60 a piece for them when they release stateside. So I'll just wait. Can I go through here with this? Okay, I can't. What is this place? Never. Yeah, the tariffs have messed up collecting quite a bit, but yeah, whatever. But the reality is, you know, as I said, you know, just like when Nintendo and all the consoles blamed tariffs on their price increases, but they raised the prices everywhere. So I always kind of laugh and I go, well, our tariff shouldn't affect other countries' prices, but it does. So it's just it's become an excuse for a lot of companies to raise their prices, obviously. But yeah, won't get into the political side of all that crap. But yeah, it's tariff has just become a way for companies to raise their prices, and if they lower those or they go away, guess what? Those prices aren't going to go back down. It's just the reality of it, you know. Nintendo's raised the price of the Switch twice, Switch 2 twice, and even the old Switches they've raised twice. Do you think if tariffs go away, they're going to lower those prices? Probably not. Yeah, it's just, I mean, my opinion, but I saw Nintendo's actually trying to sue the government, the United States government, for tariffs, and I'm like, so it's one of the things, spoiler alert, it's something we're going to talk about on Monday, but I'm like, so if Nintendo sues the government and gets money back from tariffs, does everybody who's bought a Nintendo product get the difference back? Is Nintendo going to give all that money back to the people who spent it? Probably not. So, you know, it's one of those things that's a little, it's a little bit of a fine line, because you're like, Nintendo's suing the government because of tariffs, but is Nintendo going to give us, the consumer, all that money back? I don't think they're gonna. If they do, I mean, fantastic, you know. But Nintendo, again, Nintendo is great at making money, so I don't see them giving everyone back a refund and going, okay, well, you bought a Switch 2 at this price, okay, we're gonna give you all this money back because we got all our money back. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry to say it. Like, there are people who are literally delusional enough to go, we're going to get tons of money back from Nintendo. No, you're not. You're not going to get you're not going to get a cent back from Nintendo. The only way it will happen is if people make a class action lawsuit and they try to sue Nintendo. And then you know what Nintendo's going to do? They're going to take all their lawyers and all their power and they're going to tie up that litigation forever. And you know what you're going to get? You're going to get $2 from your $100 Switch price increase. You're going to get $2 back. That's what it's going to be. Nintendo ain't suing the government to give us money back. They're not. But again, there's another hot take. I'm sorry, you know. I'm not defending the government by any means. I'm not defending tariffs. My belief is that if we are going to enforce all these tariffs, we should have no income tax. You shouldn't have both, or sales tax, or whatever. Something's got to go away. We shouldn't be paying both. That's just my opinion on tariffs. Not anything to do with politics or a political person or anything like that. It's not anything to do with that. It's just one should give way to another, and we don't have that. So he went away. You son of a bitch. That one went away. Now I gotta find another one. But no, that's got nothing to do with. It's got more than the tariff stuff's got nothing to do with like ordering figures from Japan. It's just the shipping speed is a little brutal sometimes from Japan. So if I order something and pay, $30 to ship it, it could take 2 months to get here. And then in 2 months, it's already close to when it releases here in the States. So I might as well just buy it here in the States. But a lot of the time, I just order from Big Bad Toy Store. I think I actually have her on pre-order from Amazon, surprisingly enough. So, yeah, I could go into a talk about tariffs and how it affects all the collectibles market, but that'll be a whole nother discussion. So maybe we'll talk a little bit about Nintendo stuff and the tariff stuff on Monday when we do a Caffeinated Collector. But before we get into anything else, I am gonna have to go because I gotta get the kiddo from school. So that's gonna be it for today. God damn it! I cannot believe I got rid of my gun though. I cannot believe I did that. So, new mission for the rest of the next week is to reclaim my throbbing rider. Because I missed that gun. Rest in peace to my throbbing rider. It will be missed. And yeah, hopefully I could find another one in the next week before Crimson Desert comes out. So, got a new mission for the next streams. So, it's going to be it for today, though. Had a lot of people coming in today. It's been fun, and definitely had some fun moments. Thanks to everyone who came in and lurked. Thanks to everyone who came in and chatted, as always. I appreciate the hell out of it. And thanks to you guys that watch these in the VODs afterwards, because someone's watching the VODs afterwards. So, you know, hey, I appreciate it. It does help the channel. And I do not think we will be streaming tomorrow because I do have to go to Boston tomorrow to see Hanabiye again in concert. So next stream might be able to pull one Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. I might do just a random stream if I can because I do have the whole weekend off, but we'll see how it goes. If not, I will be back on Monday for Caffeinated Collector, 11 a.m. usual time, or 10 a.m. usual time. And Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday for gaming streams again next week. And tomorrow we'll be dropping another episode of Prize Figure Face Off. So stay tuned for that. Not going to spoil who it is or what it is, but it's another episode. So stay tuned for that one. And that's going to be it. I will see everybody next time. Again, possibly Saturday, possibly Sunday. But if not, I'll see y'all on Monday. Bye, everyone.